na otusa akonko adafo we fidie da Adom 106.3 FM Dwaso Nsem me mo ache wate me di ni kwesi asempa me si jene wa ha
afesema wani bro bidie
ma wani mbri obi ade dada bi dabi ma wani mbri obi ade dabi amekachro fa komapa wadwi mo fan fanante ya me be hira wo sika yenya yempe aza me peska beto asem sika yenya yempe won kwana wade. Good morning abusia yakwa homa no so na fe Dr. Edmond Atta, CEO Balm of Gilead Clinic and the doc at the Ningina baby ya na ke hia doc o studio ha as the doc and to be ambedu and a permanent goes oh azempa na oh erade and I'm see you en kwane here you won kwan ade na ene doc at the FM sex and diet we can sex we said they were ha wani doc chiriba na obehu doc asumdwe nka
Asumdwe nka so bra penye oni bra CJ
yeah me bacho bibia boko dia
na nyame adom
ya do ba dia
pa mpacho na monso e
oh nyame ti ase ekura mu pa doc o kasa mu oduo I'm dumb, but yeah. I say ABY oka Adom. Doc, and sex and diet. ODFM was actually mo because me can sex and diet na be her studio ha. Then the boys are how many. But just sex the any diet.
I wish senka meti hopa anti me kasa ne nyamani flow from me tinim no mo. Me bisa say na books no way.
Yasemo.
Good.
Yeah, me
here sex and diet are very important.
Okay.
And now kwa we can see your Bible no back to the book of Genesis. Now make sure Adam and Eve said they should be fruitful and multiply. No, they say how make me ashe assassin ma assassin so make me ashe so emadia. Now I'm that dominion mandate and yankopon akatwe no. Se emremudia and then I want me for sex and tunchen.
Okay.
Sex a part of us. Umpio a part of us. But you kwanya your first one yeah sex. I think say one day the 1 week full 1 week ever sex and kasa.
Okay.
Now you have sex and diet day. Now you linking to a ma and you animal a member na. Say we a bema na otaye sexy bebre na enwanenu bia nyame nyansen mu no why say enhye ni pedua no kena no wanhye mu kena ebema wagontem ebitima mu wanya challenges bit say prostatitis prostate enlargement and say carcinoma malignant oyoba ebitimi ama wanya a whole lot of abnormalities bit say polycystic ovarian syndrome PCOS and no fertility disorders. Research actually say so we bema daily intake of zinc was unyano anya krano was 11 milligram.
Okay.
So your banswa anya krano was 8 milligram.
That
is zinc.
Me bacho nyabotwe. Me zinc no ye nya fidem. I was saying to me.
Yeah, build bar.
Okay.
Into Bema 11, Anna Oba 8. That is the minimum. But during sexual intercourse, say we ejaculated, and I say ohumba. The AN say we lose 2 milligram of zinc. Say bia ohumba keke. Even no yin share. On say naturally no biwa. On sorry no nebia na ho aba han bi mo sa de ni wo ho ente koba se within the day no ho aba atwa so enan a na se 4 times 2 ni 8 milligram.
Okay.
Na ofa o anti body sha in terms of the component near white blood cell and lymphocyte in when na stimulating the pedua nya ahonden na a fight infection a ade ba ko a ɛma ɔmo react na ɔmo ho keka no kɔsoro paako pa ɛyɛ zinc so ɔkaya COVID-19 baeɛ yɛma nkɔfoɔ zincovite yɛde ɔmo toto zinc supplement ne zinc tablet ɛso together with ascorbic acid vitamin C sɛnɛ ɛbɛyɛ nipadua no ahoɔden no bɛtumi akɔsoro ɛno nti sɛ woyɛ sex bebree na wolu so zinc na sɛ one replenish with zinc ɛwɔ wo nipadua no mu a obego ntem obego say infection bi bonwe nipadua no mu a no na enyaw na research sign train say so we ye bema na say we take zinc the ne say within the ranges of 27 to 30% of stress we to nchen ema stress hormone ye cortisol na otwi mu maka say so we go through stress ema stress hormone cortisol issue to cortisol no o take a lot of zinc ema cortisol level no reduce by 27 to 30%. Enunti se o fa bibi ti se ashwagandha. Ashwagandha the buyer can kase mu ye friend 20 ni. 20 ni one of the powerful plant loaded with zinc.
So was it loaded with was it 20?
20.
Okay. And
20.
I know you bear
20 a man or more tonton atageno.
Okay.
One say mostly no I know much to
okay.
Okachi almost say sister me patcho me pe 20 near or be maudi.
Okay.
20 loaded with zinc.
Oh,
now,
wow.
Say, offer 20 they said, yeah, at Sokodia, once a first, no, or much to trust Sokodia, now, or more tongue. When you're 20 bears, and Munumi and Semina say, they no, Oria, a bebo. Yeah, when you say, no, no, son, Chester, Cofabro, so until I attend Biano, may toxa, may the quantity, laboratories here, but say, Yayano, a drew, and answer, yeah, anywhere, Obefa. Function so boni bian so emerald.
Doc, what the familiar example, me know ne kasa. Nti no, say 20 no because 20 no, as a me kwata mentor do was saying embegu.
Azumi say what 20 ni o de dodo bia obe ya ma me fancy what be 5 cedis na 10 cedis e dua e sticks. Twitwa na yi me ensape ne tenten no ene okokromoти tenten no tintini woman no baako ne fa okokromoti baako about 4 centimeters and me fan say 6 centimeters saa miensa utimi win within the day ebeboa
okay
nti utimi so ye ne powder na se bia koko bi na wudi agum se tea bi na o ya na no pe ya na wudi agum eba ne saa replenish o zinc na o lose no.
Okay.
Anna ade ba ko a e wo se yesan hu no say sex we no about brain no. Brain no form a part of the central nervous system. Na your neurotransmitters ana can say hormones bia e ma wa kono eba. Enti wo fa bibi ti say serotonin final eta my money dopamine mo e neurotransmitters and hormones are boy was so now udi chocolate especially dark chocolate reactivate those hormones no and those neuro can say transmitters no e mo ma ho keka no kosoro enuntina ye frɛ you can say serotonin as love can say hormone
okay
enunti mo amope chocolate mundi dark chocolate from Yanya Ghana cocoa the chocolate no ebeboa
wow
na what menya sa enwanu no the next one I'm a person bitter cola
bitter cola
so e ma no mo tonton e ma no so o mo dey na traffic
besin na wo kan
besin cola nut
the bitter cola na ya den but you can akan kase
bitter cola no omo twi din bi o bete ye ka e ma no enim onya kase me to beta omo tire once in one
but you nam traffic ma ye wo michigoro be and bitter cola ya dan michigoro na
me patron Michigoro. Yes, Michigoro. Omo one city.
That's right, that one.
Enti sa Michigoro no, that could be a ultimate ba ebeboa.
Oh wow.
Ebema o sex hormones no aye arise. Ama mutimi ama honke kan no akosoro. Na de ba ko ni say wo ye bema na se koba se wo high visceral fat, wo belly kakra, a restricted circulation of blood. And as moja pass it through the erectile cancer and tissues.
Okay.
Erectile tissue ni na moja ne fem na abet time na ma be ma ne gina ne na so into for ba say 1 minute pe na efemu na so wo de koboso na wudi agude na okodi agude diane so eni mangu ase. In fact na me wan ka say yenye sex ma yeni mangu ase. Enunti wo ye be ma ade ba kwa me pesa wo ye hu adwuma first ene so be ma stomach no iron normal e ko ye kesi bebre a visceral fat ne so ade ne hon e ma modani ndi efurusane sa e ba sa obekwa kotototo nu na wonum e ba ne sa e betima affect o prostate gland no nti ene ye tototo some drinks be any some capsules be no mama ye hwe o chena ya anya ne sa pe obehun se the liver problem the can say kidney challenge any other challenges be ba ye best repair say ye more homoden sa wo ye be ma na wo tie sex unya prostate da prostate disorder da
o say
nemo no wo ye be ma na wo tie sex now one balance or system no with tomatoes mo I containing lycopene ebe making sure say serve as a thermostat ebe regulating or prostate gland no emanem kofa challenge bi ama dia in fact waso be yeshi ye no mu nsio bebre before so be sex kwa no na nka nsio say oh no one nsio be say sachet water no ba ko na say ba ko ne fa because oh yes sex be ma ulusumo o injecte eniama ko oba ni mu ntina oba otai sex bebre no affect the collagen affect the system the man skin ye fe oye kama but we ye be man na umomo no otai sex na wa mfa niama bi amba oni peduani mu a obe se o go bebre o sisi any a whole lot of complications and nti be straight here for say mama ye mo ye homoden e man ni bebre ho no mo a o ma think article adia etimi serve as one of the powerful aphrodisiac emre mushroom.
Oh wow.
Emre ototo emre na bia wodi hwehwe a kan say what the toto stove na e wo fie no so na coal pot na we use na wo hwele ko mu a aya ma watenka no shoot kosoro.
Doc, onim wo ba bra in fact me be say me shia one-on-one why found number ne to dwa na mo fro ba me de me shia bra why no doc osre emre tomatoes ready michigoro aja to michigoro ni be bra me doc de found number ne to dwa
me ba me the combination ne be ma mo me fanto ejawo radio ne so sa
e wo ke mu na de ba bra doc bra in fact me traffic at you are seen for kada nebra why o de fa number ne to dwama ye
yo me da mase me number ne 0240 51 21 71 0240 51 21 71 me o kuma se the cabin me ne Ejida Hotel anes ene edinhwe ni mu anakra nso me wo West Legon Palmer House Balm of Gilead Clinic security bisu na se open place competency any bibia ekoso dia opesonya result dia Balm of Gilead na mi shamo for akonya kese pa modi amame oni team ni na brand penfo ni na mi shamo
like da bin sure na mani pa yo de for bra na fanduro ne bra beboa ye why
that's it
yo doc yeah that's be bra we say for Dr. Edmond Atta now technical CEO Balm of Gilead Clinic. Wala busia ya dia se de ma doc and church or dia ma ye no afraid doc. Cheche no de emo hwam I said the tibia vitamins A and D there. Ye benya no ewo miximo. E senti na make can for mixi choco ne mixi coffee the amount and pay. Chane hot mami wate. Mixi choco. Ekoye pa. Oh yeah, Gary Soakins. E ba jo here mixi diary fafra. Or coffee. Or cocoa. A creamy, a koye, a batch of mixy, and one, a can hot. Well, I was here back for quick commercial break. A back on my name, Kwabna Tate, and I say, Ghana, Kosai, Ahaya Adom 106.3 FM. Yam watching, Medini Kwesias and Bar, Medisi Genewaha. Just stay tuned. Yabasia.
Adansifoɔ montie Supreme Concrete abepiem wa Accra.
Minimum blocks tradie taking crying yensea o
Etwamo sɛ yɛde yensa pa etwa blocks. Supreme Concrete ne de adansifoɔ nyinaa agye atomo. Wɔtwa concrete products ahodoɔ, blocks, curbs, de yɛde road constructions, ne ready mix concrete we nyinaa no. Wɔde fasa automated computerized system yi mu ene twae.
Ace na blocks Johnson and dam machines akɛseɛ so say.
Yes, sharp and chia etwa blocks no bebre enti aboa no ba fam market price pepepe eya den na eya quality nso adansifoɔ amawo Volta Eastern ne Central regions nyinaa wobehu Supreme Concrete nom factory wa Accra Shy Hills yane Chinese tomato factory no ene di nhwɛ ne mu eben Cedar factory wobehu yen sales office was Spintex Road DBS dan no mu anase Kumase ewo Kotwin Kransa ana yen sales officer ewo DBS dan a ewo dakodwom no mu frɛ 0201 801090 ana 0800 626262.
Hello. Give me Milo, please. 2 sachets.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to try something else?
This something else. Does it have Active Go?
Active Care.
Active Go. That special mix of protomalt, minerals, and vitamins.
Proto what?
It's okay. Just give me my Milo. Because things that I'm buying for my kids, I don't compromise one bit.
Give your kids nourishing energy. Milo with Active Go and the goodness of malt, milk, and cocoa helps them make the most of every day. Milo, the energy to go further. This advert is FDA approved.
Atiefo, yɛde Nestle Nutrition Line dwumadie sonko brɛm. Nestle Nutrition Line yɛ Nestle Ghana Limited mmoa ɔde boa ɔmanfoɔ. Nestle Nutrition Line boa ma hunu nuane pa ne mu ahoɔden a ɛde boa nipadua no. Afei yɛno Muanonko.
Yo, Medasi Ahenewa. O my mamina chimama kwa de ba Nestle Nutrition Line edidipa asitrapa any apom din churches on koso. When you ba enema boate ne kase misro, frewunia no so tied medie be never buano pa. Any a shen church for frase near beshese edidipa send a timma hofe a daddy. Near bedi kanya she, a hunem dry skin, na fe a huetimi any ye enti tripping a fidie ne tea, and ye bay ede papa. When him da say you nipadua no sitie no ana ho ofa sitie no e kire say de wapom den so sitie eno na doctor for kra ye ho a mo de hwe kan na fom de nipadua no hwehwemu sa ne sitie na onim da emfato ho ene say nipa na nya de dipa enuane mo nipa ewo mu a emwa no so ye panyin ana so ye abofra no ene ma pi da de nipadua no mu a de sesaye eba sane nipadua no esitie efam etinwi etimi ye den na ayekọ bi kura na adwan asɛ ayemefe asɛ tuntum kakra hu sɛ ne sitie otwetwe ya so na edi so na etutu we nyinaa yɛ nsɛnkyerɛne a ɛda edi sɛ aduane a wodie no onya didipa ya anuane mo nipa ɛwɔ mu ɛno akyi no nano nso apaapae ɛno nso betimi kura yɛ nsɛnkyerɛne a ɛda edi sɛ nipa no onya aduane pa B vitamins ɛne iron so ɛwɔ mu afei nso obɛhwɛ no na adeɛ fitaa bi ahyase efifiri ɛwɔ n'ani so anukura betimi aye ade a ɛyɛ nsɛnkyerɛne a ɛda di pa mu ahu sɛ saa nipa no wanya yare efe no night blindness ɛkyɛ sɛ adeɛ sa ɛnya ade otimi hu adeɛ yi anukura nso betimi aka ho bi ya na kyɛ sɛ saa nipa no ɛnya ade a na didie mu no ɔwɔ vitamin A nuane nuro ɛwɔ mu ne kura no hwɛ na nipa no na mogya efi ne se achiba ɛno yɛ ade a ɛda di pa entam so amu ahu sɛ ne sim hɔ no ana nanum hɔ no ekuro bi aba hɔ ɛyɛ yare efe no gingivitis ya anokra no enam sebia nipa na didie mu no wanya vitamin C dodoɔ ɛwɔ mu Wie, when me ya kwan kakra bi a ɛda di a betimi aboa mo ho se bibi da di sa wo ni padua mu a na ɛkyerɛ wo se enema bi atosini ɛwɔ wadidie mu. Ye se no so hwɛ na wo de ɛtutu yie. Yo, hanya di enen komo no besie ni Adam nyina sempacho wo hia nkyekyeremu bi a frɛ telephone number si 0302 517020 ana 0302 211 free gwada kosi fiada anopa bia na nwotwe kosi nonum toll free nso 0800 120 001 free Mondays ekosi Fridays anopa na nwotwe kosi 12 midnight weekends any holidays if anopa na nwotwe kosi anwumre nonum say WhatsApp so ana SMS ana person ofra fa sa telephone number si so 059 384 5607 ana 059 384 5649 and 059 384 5708. Abel Fontaine Fidie Kessie email consumerservices@gh.nestle.com. Edamase emamunyina moniti adeshe.
Hello. Give me Milo, please. 2 sachets.
Okay, oh. Are you sure you don't want to try something else?
This something else. Does it have Active Go?
Active Care.
Active Go. That special mix of protomalt, minerals, and vitamins.
Proto what?
It's okay. Just give me my Milo. Because things that I'm buying for my kids, I don't compromise one bit.
Give your kids nourishing energy. Milo with Active Go and the goodness of malt, milk, and cocoa helps them make the most of every day. Milo, the energy to go further. This advert is FDA approved.
Da.
Yes.
Sabroso olive oil no. Anti bi si o mami o.
Sense hunti.
Enso de bi ye aduane wo ne kitchen ho.
No one can chance me efiewura ram soma o. Besene aduane won timi ankyere mu ye. Anti bi.
Yes, efiewura mi nie.
Sabroso olive oil ya wo de ye aduane de ya wo ma me bi. Enye na wo bi a wo de chi nam no.
Anne, eye sabroso olive oil. Se eno na me de aduane ma me busuafo.
Sabroso, enye no na free olive plant mu no.
Anne, wo wa onim.
Na me baba yi kire se, ne boyfriend say, won fa sabroso olive oil no abi na mfa nye aduane mre no na hwie wo de akoto no bi ma no ana wo sese no
efiewura aden asema wuken sini wanum
me
ewra waso won penatwe a koto wo sabroso oil ebe ye waduane enye na supermarket any shops mu etufo nko Mikado Pharmacy Limited any Elhams Pharmaceuticals Limited for 0501 471 882 and 0270 010 078. Da, it's what Gina Hama tenant Akasa Wanimsa.
What Batmenka?
FDA, Aji Ejudian Kratoi, Atum.
I just come as a new team.
My name is Akrobato. It's the AD Plus Keteke Road Show. Who the course of the Chiman? And you get it. Musha or Takran, 15th April. A quarter south, Philippines.
What's up, my people of Tadi on Easter Friday? I'm going to be there live with Mr. Drew, live performance. And then the younger K is going to be crazy. 18 plus.
Catch the train this time live in Takadi this Easter Friday on the 15th of April.
This year, come and meet me there. Let me tell you about watching your favorite kid shows, movies, telenovelas, sports, news, and many more channels in crystal clear, high definition pictures. See us feely.
See I'm feely. Now you do see I'm feely.
Summer finals no enuni o yenim se wa twan ache eye kwesi ada 10th April ewa Adom TV so insoma grand finale no ye desanya brown ye ba be wuso West Hills Mall ewa Accra ni Kaswa Kwantimpon so we dey enye competition pay eye fanfare mu a bra na be show finalists no Anita Enim Daniel Entry Keziedu Inshira Koto Francis Kadum Samuel Sam and a Lady Theodora when ye be sua na insoma hene anahima why na the 20,000 cedis libe coffee na nyoma bubuja na keka hono so e wo de be share yan e West Hills Mall agro de be share 4 p.m. 6 p.m. sharp na ye wo TV so adwentufo ekuku dambi so be fase e be te se Obapa Christy Kamido Pat Thomas na brana beche insuma pass contestant no amunsu be di akro wo hobby eye kwesiada 10th April 2022 6 p.m. sharp na de brow e wo Adom TV so kayo eye West Hills Mall en Cry Kaswa Kwantimpon so insuma ye shrine Adom TV ye wazo ye
Nia tetefoɔ ne prehwehwɛeɛ no ɛno na ɛnɛ yɛnyɛ ɛne sɛ Ghana State Book Project Kwa Traditional Council ɛne Dasibra Advisory Board abɔ mmɔden atwerɛ kɔɔ amammerɛ ɛne abakɔsɛm akɔ nwoma baako mu a sɛsi ala ayɛ krado na yɛato ne din Kwa State Book mekyerɛ kɔɔ abakɔsɛm nwoma ɛno nti afie da 15th April ɛne ntiri ne animpa ma ɛbɛtaa yɛkyi amea pa nwoma ho ntoma no ɛbɛbɔ anaa kɔ ɛsoro gyima mampo agya ahemfie ɛwɔ abene na wakɔkyea kwa wura Dasibra kwa mu agya pɔn ɔtɔ so mmienu
16th April 2022 Easter Memneda ɛna yɛpa nwoma ho ntoma ɛwɔ Mpraiso Social Center anɔpa nondu na dwumadie no ahyɛaseɛ saa da no yɛbɛkyerɛ kwawu amammerɛ ne namanneɛ fɛfɛ
kwawura Dasibra kwa mu agya pɔn ɔtɔ so mmienu ɛbɛtena na dwam ɔne kɔhima nana dwo agyemfo ɔtɔ so mmiɛnsa ama kɔma bɔ mu chidom Ghana mampani His Excellency Nana Dodanko Akufo-Addo ɛbɛbi Vice President His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia bɛba Former President His Excellency John Ajekum Kufuor-Baba Former President His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Enso Eba Jumedie bi Afei Asantemawura Ɔte kɔkɔ so otumfo ɔsɛ tutu ɔtɔ so mmienu Enso de nanu enyamba bɛtɛ Jumedie akyi bi Yato nsa fra hemfo a edi mu akama mu ebi te sɛ Akwamu hene Ɔkye hene Denkyira hene ane Tachiman hene Ɔgye ahoho ya ojebi President National House of Chiefs Ɔbabi Sanso na tɔgbe afɛdɛ a ɔtɔ so dunsia ɛyɛ ɔhempɔn ɛwɔ Asogli State ɔyɛ Former President National House of Chiefs Ɔbabi His Royal Majesty Nene Sakite II ɛyɛ Kono Menya Krobo Ɔsanso yɛ Eastern Regional House of Chiefs President Ɔbabi afei asoafoɔ ɛmrahyɛbadwafoɔ enyuma ahodoɔ mu mpanimfoɔ mekyerɛ sɛ yɛato nsa frɛ Ghana man nyinaa wopɛnkyerɛmu a frɛ Ghana State Book Project mpanimfoɔ ɛwɔ 0506 127 322 anaa Kwa Traditional Council Registrar ɛwɔ 0244 113 053 Akɔman adepa na abɛduru yo enti mumia nyina mfa ho nhyɛm na dwumadie nwie pɛyo asase aban yɛnti gyae
Hello, Ajua.
Mom, me panisi opeso be me ho adi o.
Oh, eni jesem kai me na me fa jama soap 15 boxes. Enka enyoma obeto no ho why?
Hey, mom.
She, abri biara obetena se wo si enyoma no. Wonyonko baako pe a ebema wontade efi na aye hwehwehwam. Eni jama soap o. Bisa wo papa.
Na se me hu se da wo ma we si enyoma da.
Hey, sa handkerchiefs no. Me facho.
Jama soap ebo no nyoma sidi a ono ani wa brabo mu yonko. Ye de jama detergent powder for 480. Share ni mu. FD aje adwede nkra to ya tumu.
Adom FM 106.3.
A word from the wise, don't try to make life on your own. Remember that God just by your side. For I was a soul who was lost, and my life was in dismay. For among evil forces in which I played, guns and ammunition were my chosen way of life. With God-fearing people I chose to strive. For all of the lives that are taken, they can never be replaced. But still Judge chose to remember my face. Though I never lived like he wanted, I'm still mindful of what he taught me. So now I beg and plead, I'm on my bending knees. God, Father, you rescued me. I've got the scars to show. I daily made it along life's road. Cause when my life got dark, he was the only spark. He was the light at the end of the road. When I was a young boy, growing up in all this time.
Nephew, you're called oh yeah, yeah. nephew, ya kotere abo. Bunkwat nephew, ya kotere abo. Oh yeah, yeah. Ain't bunkwat nephew, ya kotere abo. Bunkwat nephew, ya kotere abo. Oh yeah, yeah. Ain't bunkwat nephew, ya kotere abo. Bunkwat nephew, ya kotere abo. Oh yeah, yeah. Ain't bunkwat nephew, ya kotere abo. Bunkwat nephew, ya kotere abo. Oh yeah, yeah. Ain't bunkwat nephew, ya kotere abo. Bunkwat nephew, ya kotere abo.
Dwaso Nsem.
Father, you rescued me, and I've got the scars. I really made it.
Have a good morning to you, Nana Frane.
Just when my life got
Baby Aboko there. Set them for it. It's been a while. Good morning, bro.
so I never lived like you.
And a special good morning, and come on.
Full of what
James Kwabena Abekan
Mama bending me.
with Oak Financial Services. Good morning.
Father, you rescued
And also to your wife,
and I've got the
Sabina Abekan.
show. Really made it a long life road. As my life got dark, he was the only spark. The light at the end.
And you wait there, oh boy, that's a friend dom. Foster Opare of VRA, Kofi Agege, good morning. I hope the baby Aboko there, in fact, and you know, I'm repeat it. I wanna you too much. You too much. DJ Awana. Abo makuma so ade wate. And them they'll be call line.
A word from the wise, don't try to make life on your own.
Well, I'm just saying, I do a video to have your march and more quaba. You know, I see Bebre, Adom 106.3 FM. But the question is, I'm CJ Newaha, and your mind, a Quabnas and Tibet, and I say, Ghana, Kwasa, DBS industry, so I'm one a boy a daiso. DBS, yeah, near more.
The forces in which I play.
DBS, a bow daiso, no tunja, a danya, media, a my boy, a bacho, 20 years. And Yadia chance in the Subepada.
With God fearing.
Only DBS and tunja, and I've been say, Amosia, Amoyo. DBS, and Amasewate. My monk here, they find him. But your DBS, I won't cry, huh? Springtest Road, I'm open Papaya restaurant. I'm on Nambandia, made the barber to ya. Who Kumasia, good morning. But your DBS, a ben, pa. Takra, therefore, more natching. DBS Industries. But you will be a whole eye.
I've got the scars.
They do Tadi, Maminchia Jane. Jane, good morning. Papa Charles and then.
Life got dark.
That's your mom, I.
You were the light at the end of the road.
But your DBS Industries Limited, I'm a hotline on 0543 286 637 0543 286 637.
From Rockers,
but your friend DBS is here. Color Link Plus roofing sheet, you know, who here be? Ebebuapa. I'm gonna send you also.
and then the football ground became a battlefield, and my life seemed so surreal. People were falling all around, but I helped me to stand my ground. Only Jah could have helped me to stand my ground. Though I never lived like He wanted, I was mindful of what He taught me. So now I beg and plead, I'm on my bending knees, 'cause Father, you rescued me, and I've got the scars to show. Barely made it a long life's road, 'cause when my life got dark, He was the only spark, the light at the end of the road.
And a special good morning to you and happy birthday, Agnes Abuajiwa Owusu over Italy. Good morning and happy birthday from your brother Emmanuel Ekwiamu Boateng of Multimedia Group. Auntie Aggie, happy birthday, Wati. If you nyina ye ho. And your brother pe, ye nyina ye do, oda ya come so. But especially from your brother, Emmanuel Ekwiamu Boateng. Edinya Ebodong Boateng. Tinkran Pranting. You can change the any other. Good morning to you, Aggie. Happy birthday. Well, MTN, that's the place to be. But you MTN as well. Why you insure because MTN is why MTN sweat there. So now I beg and plead. So we use MTN chip for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. MTN a chadi or the amount. But you won't share what it. It's because one use MTN chip. MTN MR 3 hours of talk time. But your fire baby, casa free. Prefer the four bushia for more with your monkache. So now I beg and plead, I'm on my bending knee. As I say, credit ni boy I didn't want to me from MTN. They say, what do Makoma Suntino? Amoma Wafre Bibia. Made a long life road. Cause when my life got dark, I know Chamono. It's a video call. Oh yeah, Instagram, Facebook, any other. MTN Emma 1.5 gigabyte data. Fire in so you're free of charge. MTN, what do you Nsem? MTN, everywhere you go. You rescue me. And I got the stars to show. Really made it a long life road. As my life got dark, he was the only spark. The light at the end of the road. I never lived the way he wanted me to. I never lived. Lord, I tell you, no, I'm passing my religion. All right, it's about 9 minutes after 7. And His Excellency, the Vice President, Emma lecture on the economy. Emra Oko Gomuafete, Pentecost Convention Center. Now, Nsem Bia, Vice President, Ekanye, Bacho Yentie, na Omayene Transiswa, Yebe Bobo, Tiewe Mami.
The developments in the fiscal balance show a remarkable and sharp dichotomy between the fiscal deficit, that is the difference between government revenue and government expenditure, before COVID and after COVID. We were doing so well, we had brought the fiscal deficit down from an average of 7.2% in 2013 to 2016 to 4.5% by 2019. Then out of the blue, in 2020, COVID hit. It hit the world with devastating economic and health consequences. His Excellency the President, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, had to take some quick and difficult decisions. The approach of the government was summed up in the President's famous statement that, and I quote, "We know how to bring back the economy, but we don't know how to bring back lives." So, the government made a deliberate and conscious decision to protect the lives and livelihoods of Ghanaians and to mitigate the suffering of households. Improvements in the current account performance and increased capital inflows have helped to boost Ghana's international reserve. Data shows that gross international reserves increased from 6.1 billion in 2016 to 8.4 billion 4 months of import cover by 2019, and subsequently to 9.6 billion 4.4 months of import cover at the end of 2021. By February 2022, the gross international reserves had decreased marginally to 9.5 billion at 4.3 months of import cover. So in terms of gross international reserves, our economic situation is still much stronger than what it was 16 period.
Adom FM.
Rebel liberation. Tell me where you gonna run go. Yeah, I be some here. Celebrate. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh. Tell me where we gonna run go. After making our motherland a better place to live. Tell me where we gonna run go. When them say we
was 12 minutes after 7. I'm in the Kwamna Santia.
Come Pecrabana said the Westia Casano, Pema Kojo Fojo. I was through chairman and I'm in a problem. Many are one of the Sar grown yedi. When you did, I share chi. Who say to many are one of the grown yedi.
Now, wait for him. I didn't make
Dr. Kakabini.
Hey.
Say a funu de be do the yan rich 20 Michigoro. Enti na ma say attire in paper for 8 minutes say. No problem. Now so kojo for your we sir 20 every day. Na go ba untafo. Asan kasakwa oye drug dealer. Because normal one no gu ni pede no de ko sia no kani no. Shia. Nye be money be ma we drug dealer. Be money kojo for your musa. Ye mu de kwa de die ya. Mene ide die ya. Mene you no anga say o chia die ya. The doctor be king. The better mo je be pomp ya be good system ni na fi.
Oh ba kwa na am jinse wo jina na so.
E ho no na doctor na o de need kakra ma be ma ya fusu ba oboa. Can pay say be ma fusu. O pumping system no.
Egoye.
Ba o che kojo for you a.
Ba kwa na wo jina na so.
E be kojo a serious guy.
O say.
Who kojo for you a?
But owen.
Ye radi ja go bu ye bu. Hey.
Na me be ye.
O de nyame ntimi.
Achia na mbu ye.
Aji wa o se se oni pedua no.
Achia na mbu ye.
Doctor the car I go do was in. They mo ye be man as we food am say wow, doctor.
Wakazeti yao.
I see.
Ya beti asi. Enye hoza.
Na CJ way. O kana CJ way.
What say?
No, kana CJ way.
Oh. Now so that one is CJ Nkasa
na some them better than CJ. Me so wa.
Na one is CJ Nkasa bi wa.
CJ da kokon ne fuadoa.
One
o way CJ way.
Oh.
Na when you na chi want to make bi.
Na in fact CJ bra. Na we dia member kwa blank Nkasa o wachi.
Two parties follow one game.
Oh.
Yeah, baza mo me kwa ejuma dezo.
Abebacho be CJ ye.
Oh.
I am fortunate be the be CJ with their brand because
na hasam you na enim de omde kata kata so.
I don't
know to bring them out.
I don't know the akata.
Enim ne ma say some wallet mu. We know.
I dey.
Sure. Ani aka che mu no. Munya no ma mo de frafra no ma mu no na mo kasi ani no. Enye papa.
Na ya de fra man ya fra bi.
Me fra, me mu odu 200 makoka so.
Frabi no I say asan no.
Edi mesramo. Asofu ni nyina hu hia. Nyese bia mo no mo be preach de bia sana. We preach be kra nya daja doctor for a driver for so amotena se che. Aha, di mo nyina hu hia. You know why you know who ade no sa baby akodu no. O na akoye nsem bebre. After hard day's work. If you should job or sana, na minim say my mark skin cry come as out.
Oh, aden.
Wow. And I want a better hole. No, you got to cream the uncle ready you. But see, you don't color effect. You better hole, you be water.
I ask them.
But you be no paying. Now, send me lobby ma Monica, Daughters of Glory Jesus. Me na me dey sa any buy no street devotion buy. Yeah, me na unze
at your court sermons and now what you
no busa eno kwa na we wa me na this street devotion buy. It anope it took a lot of time and say na me Monica, Daughters of Glory Jesus back on. But the worry Bishop you also answer. That's all why no. It took some of us interventions and all worry.
Hey. Oh now,
I don't need to go out. Yeah, now we are one.
Oh now, you're between her.
No, my brother was Monica.
Hey,
and now he might say, if I was sorry, Crano, I had to go there, plead with her, and I'm a catcher. Say, you be share. Couldn't see.
What company Chelsea on Betonium?
Auntie Monica, of Daughters of Glory Jesus film. Opa trying to line this year. Now Bishop you also say no deny assassin.
I dance about video.
Ho, Mr. Bishop you also answer. Busano.
It's a book called Pa Monica.
Me no me mama Monica no pay street devotion. Me am dey buy. Dey can me na street devotion buy.
Oh okay.
Say,
your initiative.
Me initiative.
And now the man.
And I'm not Bishop also. Many problem.
Sir.
Me we am say.
Amount royalties there.
Oh, say no problem dey be adam no no. Me coin ni ade ba pe no or dey nyame to be di ko.
Bishop da Bejra no. Bishop Bachobra, what their brother.
Enti misremu. Dem pese bi wi ni say awfo dodo na aguso tete omo ha hai. Mesremu adaroma.
Yeah, no correct.
Mesremu. Moma yenya abotre kakra.
Yeah.
Na ye babia na ye na bia na ye de hye bia no. Obenya kwanya ewusuku misre. A lot of frustrations bus system too much. Awfo mesremu. Sebosi meboa. Bishop Yowusu answer also be the dance. Bishop said the making said and taking me and I'm a monitor back kuntunsia. And then the mini bibiaka and my mother pansu daddy. Mr. Bishop, where you are
Bishop now no. But Bishop Asum Genka. Bishop na and the on the man to Monica.
Miss me. And
then Bishop
me say and ne kra no me jibre ana na me tie anti Monica bra no kuntu si ho
Bishop anti Monica be wa o de me ani den kasa me ani den kasa anti Monica ho Anti Monica some drink out. Me pacho bibi aboko de. Kwabena sa una okunyane no chia na.
No me trese. Enne no nyame adom menya butre tie se okokuntu si. Me nka se me na me kunyane do. De me nka wan tie ase. We never say Bishop.
Hey, you want to
do it?
Yeah, sure.
Don't forget, as a Ghanaian, there's all cause demonstrating patriotism and odor for your country. Utu wachama o mine na odor mine and obe buama no be bre any kwanse o ye no. We tia o mine and we tia o no. What you etime say obebu ni ada. But yen koso eno do ye ho. Ade e depa se Ghana. Achia nenso emuye. Mesero bebre Ghana achia enso emuye. Enti uso misom aba woso usom ni akansie ni a bibia betimi akokama ediama. Eno anso and Himachi Bishop Kasembi. Ekwan a yede call bia eno Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ekokasa. Yes, akwan no Bijama Road Ministry for.
Well,
so mo hwe no muntu wana.
Say vice afaso
you know. Enye kwan ni sokora. Especially Pentecost as where maybe by one G COVID for na for.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. We need to. Inti medase pa na mo wa na pese mo de samankrata abere mu nyina mesrem bebe. Meloya nyan wi.
Ano na ya
oni ho na sire ya gbe na wo yitie na wo mama obeti because atimoni kama cha me pass me
aya samo awuzia amani kwa na santini ya tele chano
Jim FM. It's Friday.
Forgetful of them, I seen ya. Them are the bad, them me tell them me are the mean right. Me know them know say shut up movement are the scene I got. See them a fighting the truth like them ignorant. Think say them a leader, yeah. The streets know me real, yeah. So me tell them people that they going to live a legal life. Pick up the rasta with the weed that we legalize. Loyalty and Nima is a deeper life. What if they ain't never realize? Say we are fighting for nothing, would you feel alright? What if me say?
I'm 21 minutes after 7 and you with the same one as you are 05 and you're behind a dunidium. Sige.
Kwasi.
Yeah.
Ya church ya etiefo nyina. Be gidi se obi aho ye.
Na meti ase.
E do man ne kwamna sante so ase. Isi aban ma dwen say me engaging biem on issues. No. Minim so otie. Me engage no say banter pass or kanamaka there be.
Oh adai.
So okasa nyina na me wa kire ho.
Ai, oh adai. I na wo engage ni bi o.
In fact Ghana e kwesen no kra no officially me send email. Say me distance me ho if Ghana e kwesen no. Na me jama won no nko. Yeah. Kwasi enra Mampeni His Excellency the Vice President.
Yeah.
Mr. Mampeni His Excellency.
Yeah.
Mampeni abedi
yeah.
the vice president Ekasai. Na eyade a yahwe animu ache pa. Kwasi eyade a na yahwe animu ache pa because yete nenkache especially on our lectures near the and Nancy so Osha issues are for man yisikasem you know it been a downgrade of economy ratings by rating agencies CDE and what then na ECOFEM and I feel the issue of e-levy approval sorry ain't now even though I'm penny Ankasa state of the nation but as chairman of the economic management team and vice president, no, now you perceive TBB a free no and ra okasai. Na I'm somebody can't voice voices my Bobby and ra and someone will do two jano and I pay bakum you do me and send you a while my bonnet come
okay.
For instance. What else am I in Sikasem compared to 2016? Sikasem no ejina ne nine so pa. He makes a point say public debt across from 120 billion to 400 billion Ghana cedis by end of first quarter 2022 year. I feel so debt to GDP ratio and also cost from 56% to 85%. I think exchange rate is also cost from 4.2 Ghana cedis to $1 to 7.8 Ghana cedis to $1. Today, representing an increase of about 3.6 Ghana cedis. Kwasi ukeka we nyina bomwa.
Yeah.
Yabesha nsemo amampeni abediachi editu jano ebi.
Okay.
Na yebisemu ensem. In fact, the loan agreement abayno assign from 2017.
Yeah.
Any niawamudi sikano aye. And say yeah fanemakumakwa since 2017 no. Construction of 14 pedestrian bridges. Construction of 14 pedestrian bridges. Yaji loan edi aye. Na mashada ekaloko sika hodwa. Yaje edidi sa jumanu enyina.
Okay.
Ghana Rural Telephony and Digital Inclusion Project. And also so omo say loan agreement.
Okay.
And omo edidi sa jumano. Construction of the Takrade market. Construction of the Takrade market.
I don't see a loan agreement.
Ya boss say ya na ye bisa. Se project team bia benwa. Shamayin. Se kwasan.
Okay.
Project no koso.
About Takrade market.
Yes.
Nti tadi for Shamayin.
Takrade market. Construction of Takrade market. Takrade for omo enhwe emayin. And then again, expansion and rehabilitation of Keta Water Supply System Project. Keta Water Supply System Project.
Ya father makomako, ya beko ho nyina na akoshe. Yeah.
It is saying
ya beko Takrade, ya beko Keta.
Me that say. Elmina Fishing Port Rehabilitation and Expansion Project. And also so
yeah.
I think 70 something million euro. And I stand to be corrected. Strengthening industrial capacity for domestic resource mobilization and economic management project. Kwasi, Mamin Shewi, Ubakaya, sometime in 2020, and the government of Korea, MIA $100 million.
Yeah.
$100 million for Techima Water Supply Project. Kwazi, Besina ye kasei. Sa Techima Water Supply Project.
Yeah.
It is Ankasa. Since 2020, and $100 million, you know, a better Ministry of Finance for account.
Sure.
Besina, as we speak, what is the current state of the Techima Water Supply Project? Yeah, to your boss. Kwazi wait. Nami aduma say your time and now.
You
come back and deal with them one by one.
Exactly.
Senti sa so Monday.
Oh, Monday.
You bring your time pa.
Yeah.
Na yakosa pregnant. Ahodo ya gi loan. Edi ye. Yebeko ho. So mame for Techima water project no de no ensi ho. Ba ko bi so ha no so etwa amani so. I think is the Sunyani water supply project. Sunyani water supply project and so I think it's about 82 million euros. 82 million euros. Currently, in Susam Sunyani, it is saying.
Sunyani 40.
These are questions we are asking. These are questions we are asking. The other project on Mampania Ebediache Ebuboso, Damongo Water Supply Project, Secondary Takradi Water Supply Project, Sunyani Airport, completion and equipping of 750 bed Konfanochi Teaching Hospital, Maternity and Children's Block. And also Ewaha. Now, partial reconstruction of selected roads in Accra and Kumasi. Partial reconstruction of selected roads in Accra and Kumasi.
Partial.
Facility for the financing of hospitals in Ghana. Redevelopment and modernization of the Kumasi Central Market, Tranche 2 of Phase 2. When was the last time I go to Kumasi?
Oh, see, yeah, I think 2 weeks ago, I'm Kumasi.
Now Kumasi.
Yeah, I'm Kumasi.
Okay. May chain information be and a payer. Na yadi atutu. Ashe. Enro man penny abedi chire da jibre pa. Biam so sanso eka ensachaya wo mode digitalization no e de aye aboa o man ni sikasem. Bobo ne ma ne bebre so ne ekoso DVLA ne ekoso GRA ne ekoso e wo Senate ne ekoso NIE ne ade nyina Ghana card ne ho ne ade obobo so a badana pay ye bisa after Kasano aden biu.
Okay.
After Kasano,
what next?
You see, because listening to the vice president, he blamed the hardships in the system to every other thing but themselves as a government. Russia-Ukraine war, COVID-19,
yeah,
world market price,
yeah.
Dang. If the government is walking the talk, say we should see it. So we maybe we have failed as a bind wedding. What it is so we year free ho.
Sure.
Man penny back can be. Say and according to basa o mate so woman talk as fufuru bi bio and then ekeke ka ho.
Yeah.
But yam pese ebeye rhetoric ebeye no kasa keke. We should see it. And I say yeah can say ya I said to me reflect it away in bottom. Yeah. Quasi I said to me reflect it away in bottom. These are just but a few of the observations, sir. My say, you didn't pay for better home come.
Yeah.
So we can probe some of these things. Na yet me ajimu in chimu.
Yeah.
Quasi.
See, I'm saying, Semna no wakano. First of all, yen fiasie, sir. At the time, omuwo opposition, a dear no mokaye. Emrebi woka sembisa abuano. Fidie sona ni sunku ye janu so ni sunku. You understand? It's about time our politicians they to me who say future is unknown. You cannot predict it. Maybe to me see. Enti wo kasa be measured in what you say. Yet sika so we come die. Ye wo sika wa ha. Ye mbo besia. Sika no ye betumi enya no wa heya.
The fundamentals.
But me pacho wo bono o se besia no omo move fi 122 to 400 billion.
Yes.
And you were talking about loans, me boy.
Yeah.
And yes, sika na ye tisu e kom di yen no ye nya no Ghana.
We ye besia bo.
Ye loans.
Ye
besia.
Yeah.
And ye de ye adwuma no. Enti ya bo besia e de ye adwuma. Besia no dodo sen ne abo. Ejuma ye no. Where is the evidence? And only a PCM project ni be wabo bosswa. Definitely we'll verify.
Oh yes.
Producers.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yeah, share.
Oh yes. Sir, Minsan project.
Oh, but
the water project no crampo na me.
Water project no here.
Damongo water supply project. Sunyane water supply project.
Yeah.
Secondly, Takrade water supply project. Sunyane airport. Completion and equipping of 750 bed confined. Okay. Okay. So we need to find out.
You see, CJ, I some of the projects, for example, airports. Yeah, come once. I recall at the time, na NDC airport. At the time, na MBP Fuoka. We've not gotten to that level. Like being here, airport in every region. They said it. What has changed? Now, you see, as much as possible, we want to be factual. Now, Yemfa and Sema Omake can vis-a-vis their promises in Ebo manifesto mo EBC and the Omaye Yadinina better to home, and in the coming days, that's what we're going to do because who been here say abain was say yetumi kai no and you may be your car say obey na unya ye kind of said ebeya obetumi ya because at the end of the day CJ or ya ebeboa or mine no water project we koya nso sem ewo sunyane etubetwa nso sem techima etubetwa nso sem ewo takrade etubetwa takrade market yesia yenya ye maame mu ne bekwa akɔhye na aye kotokraba market yesi ye the other time ekɔ I'm edwadie koso ho I mean it's good but it's about time asije politicians let us rally together na yemboa ene MPP aban omu ye bibi na ekoya NDC should not say painting a black. The same way, MPP co-position NDC yebibia. They should rally and support the good things are NDC sobeye. And koya no maka. Now, see and we are listening to the vice president. In fact, a ball loan no sono as critical. Said there was so boy or car loan debt to GDP. And that's saying 80-something%.
Yeah.
From saying to 80 saying.
In fact, there's a graph here or display a graph.
Okay, great.
In 2016, debt to GDP was around 57%.
Yeah.
In 2017, said about to somewhere 55, and then in 2018 it went up a bit to around 58. In 2019, across say 60%. 2020. And if you say a pidani mupa, and 80%, no. And now in 2021, we are doing somewhere around 82, 83.
And Vice President was defending this. And Vice President was defending this, telling fellow Ghanaians to say, yet they have managed the economy well with 80-something debt to GDP. And at the time, it was 50-something. But he was defending this 80-something. Management of the economy. Now, Obo CD to dollar at the time from 2016. Now you're saying ABC and you're saying 7-point-something CD to dollar, and yet Vice President was defending it. Say they have managed it well, and Yomakoye. You see, CJ, let us not lie to ourselves in the name of near the rate of depreciation. Now, baby, if it's about well, CJ. Oh, they're ready.
Well, Elmina fishing port project, you know. We'll be sending me figure and say 85 million euro.
85 million euro.
85 million euros.
Elmina fishing port.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the figure.
Yeah. Ready, my name, bro, because we interrogate it. I mean, you be boy room you know, you're fan because Vice President you're telling catch it and you never casa there was at least yet to me a boy room
Okay, on loan agreement signed since 2017.
Okay.
Purchasing of 112 ambulance vehicles, construction of section 1 of the Bogatanga Boku Polimakom Road project. Financing of the construction of sections of the Western Railway line. Design and construction of Ashaiman Roundabout, Akosombo Junction. Upgrading of Eastern Corridor Road, Lot 1.
I say design and construction of what?
Ashaiman Roundabout.
Ashaiman Roundabout.
To Akosombo Junction.
Emudiahe. Because Sakwan me fast so just 2 weeks ago to Akosombo.
Oh, I see. Medium
design and construction. Just 2 weeks ago me fast. Design and construction. I think Babeya. And I see a yedada. MPS for project omoya whatever motorway runabout and no and the lead stretch and would do Ashama runabout why still the same. Nothing has changed. Yem fast upon more form to signify say construction babekoso. I mean those listening to me there no meboa obi mfrenka se meboa. I passed there 2 weeks ago. Sakwan me faso. So what has changed? And I think you be constructed. Anyway, see you with there to us.
Now me your fact check.
Yeah, fact check. Please do.
Mamin share.
Quickly. Yeah, my.
Ashaiman Runabout.
Yeah.
Tema just second. Okay. Mamin share. Because you the to us now. I'm getting this.
And if it is the Ashama Runabout that I know, CJ, me say from Tema motorway, I would de Kwakosombo. Would do the Ashama Runabout at Tulaku area. Nothing, absolutely nothing is going on there. Kofa Michelle Campenim, Kwako, Efa, Shy Hills, Kwako, absolutely no construction is going on there. And yes, Mafaso from Ashama Runabout. The potholes in there walk by them, sir, ne wawa, ye fem, traffic, sir, is there. Intiminim. The Ashama Runabout they're talking about. Ebia Fena, Eba Bekoso. Well, why a fact check the fact
Well, on fuel prices.
Yeah, fuel prices.
On fuel price.
Yeah, fuel price.
And on Penebe, they say a comparison.
Yeah, comparison.
Send a ton price per liter of gasoline. USA, UK, Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana. In fact, we make it a comparison. Just say in the USA, as a 2019, $1.81. 2022 February, $7.09. Is that it?
$7.09 US. Well, but said the more diaspora almost here. I'm sure.
They tell us in the UK. Are you saying?
UK? Me sure say Pius best sending messages here.
Yeah.
And I'm major retired. I'm best sending messages here. US for Amuti. Best remember. Mumbai say asat and no pay no full on no bra Facebook and post in my.
Saying. Mumbai nothing. Yentimi.
Okay. Obidiaba or say Ashama Runabout. Nothing is happening there. CJ. Obidiaba says here. Nothing is happening there. And you say, I
about now.
Me see 2 weeks ago, CJ me faho, Emasa baboons no more Shy Hill cry. I fed them. Me dear Bronin Katia, me Jina Kana on this speed by, and a baboon bakobe shim, a unifim in sem. Ori. I passed there. Nothing is happening. And Jashama Runabout may no come once. Anyway, we there to associate about fuel. But more diaspora. You know, more man on it. Me best remo. Momboyen. Why? Obiso say there is absolutely no project at Ashama Runabout. See, I am telling you, where is the project? Nothing, absolutely. CJ, yemfa asokram bo form Ashama Runabout to Akosombo no abekase sa kwan baby koso. Yemfa she more. Nothing.
We need quick response from the Ministry of Roads and Highways.
Man, I'm back to say any activity on the road. They be our park caterpillar BSC. So say it's an activity on the road. But I'm statement on we see any activity on the road constitute construction. And bia the caterpillar bia kosi ho wa park is an activity on the road. That's a construction cost. Why do we do this? Why not throw vice president a speech in the man now or can't we? Who wrote it?
And I pay now or can say penny abide chia yinimuno.
Yeah.
And ahoden ni ahokeka.
In fact,
aya ode ekasa no sa ahoden
dabi anyhow enra na ne fame no form say I don't know budget one. Well, Dr. Kobe Mensah
Yes. Also when you tweet okay, I say Bawumia has been less confident in his own lecture since he began. He's no longer in his comfort zone. No jabs, no slogans, no belly laughs, more glitches, moments of because we both we can say pensive and jittery audience, not to talk about selective evidence. Selective evidence.
Yeah. Selective evidence.
And you are talking about platform.
Yeah, platform.
Or this all important lecture
at the core. I was arguing with them. You see, it is very important. See, make us say, and opinion make us say the platform our vice president Eddie could deliver this whole state of the economy. No, for me, I don't think so. Here, who share lecture now? Some and you may be as a vice president. The neighbor say I'm bonjine so. Now Obia who say vice president in here the economic messiah intino. And send me one kakra any see a bonsem cry, your bonsem vice president, your bonjo so. I say hailing the vice president for nothing. For me, that's what I saw. You understand? That's what I saw. And send me all come and mommy will say now they are some more kind, you know. Sabi test conformant yes na. Mo bomb Nsem Haley. Because it wasn't me say I send chamame na yembo so that Obia Betty. This is not the vice president that we know. Your best with all due respect. He's our vice president. But
near for the assembly say no credit.
Me bacho what they
nobody is competent in NDC to match Bawumia's economic prowess.
Dr. Tony Edu the kind.
Yeah. And it's on Ghana web.
Well, but say here, Dr. Tony Edu account. It means nobody in NDC is competent. So the economic measures in NDC, they should come out and prove that they can match Bawumia. That's it.
And apparently, say Dr. Gideon Buaku.
Oh yes. Yes.
Na nsem bi ho ma omwa anu ye na Ghana front me enyanti ase e
okay besije ye bisa for fuel pricing e wo amadone no well obidia ba o se France e 2 euros per liter 2 euros per liter e wo France ana me ba vice president o born say o se US won no say say
let me go back.
Obiso di aba Italy.
Okay, I see US near saying.
There be way France. I see 2 euros per liter.
Okay.
Vice President ka US.
About US, UK, Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, and finally, or they compare Ghana.
Yeah. Now, you call Italy 1 euro 80 cents per liter. That is Italy.
Okay.
And a Vice President ka say we no US near saying.
US near I say 7.9.
7.9. Maybe US for no Momba boy wa ha. We so say okay, US.
Oh, okay.
US the aba.
Okay. Because I think I was on the wrong table.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. I was on the wrong table.
My the right one.
My minhwe. Nah. It's supposed to be somewhere here. Okay. Okay, so in Germany 2.27 in Germany.
Okay.
Hong Kong
2.87.
That's the highest.
Okay, Hong Kong.
Yeah. This is table 2. Our vice president in his speech,
Okay.
That's price per liter of gasoline. As at 28th March 2022.
Okay.
Hong Kong 2.87.
Okay, Hong Kong 2.87.
Netherlands 2.51. Zimbabwe 2.35.
Okay, me bacho. I understand they say the forgery they send is 5 years ago.
It's 5 years ago.
Yes, and yeah now. So
okay,
it's 5 years ago.
Okay, so that's
my information.
That does it still stand? Oraton yedu yebisana.
Yeah, well, say yebisana whether indeed the bet me stand there. So 5 years ago, now or say nobody in the NDC can match Baumia's economic prowess. You know, Yanshe whether indeed still stand there. And 5 years ago, yeah, that's a bit. Thanks for this information.
In Germany, 2.27. Israel, 2.25.
Okay.
United Kingdom 2.14, Central African Republic 2.01.
Okay, but CJ, you see, the UTA MPP communicators, UTA ministers, UTA, including the vice president and the president, they are blaming everything COVID, Ukraine-Russia war, COVID, Ukraine-Russia war. CJ, let us not forget, it's a COVID, you know, and see what Ghana happened. COVID was all over. Anthony Aka say a pandemic. COVID, ABC was Togo. Our neighboring countries, ABC. Fuel price in Togo, yes. And then a vice president Ambo Togo there. Fuel price per liter. Ewo Togo, yes. And the confidence you. They also close their borders.
Elder Samuel Anini of Finland.
Okay.
And also I send him a picture of a price per liter.
Okay.
Of Finland. 2.21.
2.21.
Yes.
Okay. Now we go Togo. You convertible yesikema. Aisha obi abana. O signal. Okay. You convertible yesikema. Togo.
Yeah.
Fuel price. O convertible Ghana sikema. 6 cedis per liter. COVID the BC ho. Ukraine-Russia war affected Togo just as affected Ghana. So you see, let us not paint the picture. Say in the first place, Russia-Ukraine war in my economy. They say maybe near the Russia-Ukraine war near the in the name of COVID. COVID, how much na buying from COVID? Other countries, how much na munyai? Other COVID, the BNC Rwanda. Go and check Rwanda's economy. Check their GDP to debt ratio. It's African country, young compared to Amanoni. Let us do Africa.
Kwasi, the question is, this is Ghana for young day. And Yama Esra Air Corno. After this lecture.
It is not about lecture, CJ. The lecture, it is not about lecture.
What should the ordinary Ghanaian do?
It is about the ordinary Ghanaian is suffering. So it is not about lecture. Wo babe lecture ye. Lecture say ye TB. Once in opposition, you gave us lecture. Oba ye wa my lecture. Kasa ne donso. We are suffering. Ghanaians are suffering. What they need is say importers and importers. Say omo kwa kosise ska ewo dollar akoton yoma. Yenhwe cedi to dollar ratio. That is their worry. Almost no. When you were in opposition, I woke up and said, "Oh, by Mukroso, why arrested Modiama IGP and then saying." That is what they are talking about. And then you cook room, not your boa tomatoes, me and sat near Casa 5 CDs. That is what we are talking about. And then we got Dokuno near Bob Bako, near Casa, say 2 CD, Dokuna ya bono, Azuma Blue, and ye the amount 2 CD. And now that is what we are talking about. Ofaka, Efi, aha, Ekoha, near Joe 4 CD, 80 pesos. That is what we are talking about. It is not about lecture.
Because there's a tweet here.
Okay, tweet.
There's a tweet here by David Ofosu Dotti.
Okay.
David Ofosu Dotti.
Yeah, me who the tweet.
I'll say in Africa, we prevent officials from experiencing the very problems we elect them to solve.
Exactly.
They have outriders to avoid traffic.
Yes.
Guards for their safety and to jump queues. Coupons to escape the pain of buying petrol, etc. How do we expect them to solve problems they don't face?
Exactly. You see, exactly the point.
How do we expect them to solve problems they don't pay?
The president met UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson and in the chain common. Now, I suspected something. Boris Johnson, or MP. And your prime minister. CJ say o fifie no kwa adwuma. Eto da bicycle so naughty. All ride it. No dia kwa adwuma. All right, and your convoy cars ping. Those in UK, betumi aba come to Facebook naturally. How your president behave. Other countries just let us know how your president behave. But we convoy on the traffic. And to who the traffic now fuel is they say, what you say, ebeso, no rolling glass and it down. Naja or show no team because I was say we any boko did do fee no sign the aba. They don't face it.
So how do you expect them to solve the problem?
How do you expect it to solve? Traffic light in Yajima or no on share traffic light.
Share a kwanya enra ye fa so e free kaswa anyanya no kwan so the
Echo Pentecost
Convention Center we.
Echo Pentecost Center. Shekwano. Meanwhile, COVID by Pentecost 4G or more munya COVID echo go or more center.
And I don't know man penny about Pentecost for Abaso.
But among a quine there. I mean, so now yeah, well, there is an activity on the road, so it constitutes construction. Now yeah, when activity nana as activity. I say yeah, got us it constitutes construction. Let us not lie to ourselves. CJ, talk is cheap with all due respect, Mr. Vice President. Talk is cheap with all due respect, Mr. President. Talk is cheap with all due respect, Mr. Minister. Talk is cheap with all due respect, Mr. DCMC. Talk is cheap, government communicators. Cheap. But the delivery, what you said plus what you are doing, and then they judge you. What called interview? Oh, me. I will turn it over. Way returns are made by the amount. Oh, bonnet troka, after kaya. Oh, munim, they say, Emra, woman, advertisers, no moon person with your musica ba. General manager sales, I feel that troka, oh, Becca, and Emra, woman. Meanwhile, at the time, oh, Besse one, oh, revenue, no, make it to say, no, you never thought to say, Bibi Ebeba when him. You never thought about force majeure. So you were talking cheaply, loose talk. After you the amount, yemi and sha. I think that obekasa and top on call, CJ and top on call. And you see, sometimes I think say, with all due respect, before I am penny for a Bema speech, you know, among cross check it, they should cross check. Among penny beka 10,800 plus kilometers of road, Trokan. And once a bayaka, Vice President Obekasa Ashama to Ashama roundabout to Akosombo. Troka, nothing is going on there. And to win the trauma, checks and balances ben on Anyway, Dr. Kobe Mensah about Humanasu, a political marketing strategist, University of Ghana. And then come on now. Doc, what's your car? I'm watching.
Thank you.
Eba jobi bi aboko there. Doc, me bacho say baby a wo no ahoma no edwetwa sika kra nti obetimi aposition wo ho aman ya na so the better one kai. Okay, great. I think it's better. And Doc, I hope that now we monitor Vice President election. Okay, so greatly, what was the takeout? Now for film.
Well, simply put, me myself, person can say, on my idea, na COVID in Russia, I use gains now on my in April, and that was my first take. Second take is this is a speech a Vice President wanted to speak into being things are anyhow. He was using words like transformational, but frankly speaking, many shares a Ghana for being any transformation work economy. And to me, I think these are the two things that, to me, a person or okay. Now, because if that's the word you wanted to say, I mean, how do you use almost 2 hours to say that your boy home modern pana COVID by Russia and Ukraine by modern body in agriculture? I think it was very unfortunate.
No, but Doc, at least it's a fact to say COVID ebe affect a lot of things, and you know, if
absolutely. I mean, Obia and disagree say COVID Ukraine even for your impact yet, but Obia and disagree say COVID and disrupted. But anything that savings war, if you ask who ye Juma, who save it into difficult times, but now with the savings, what they are share was sick. I cannot say improve conditions and yes sanity. Na say when making gains, na say COVID bias against na asabia. And where were the gains? Don't forget, during COVID, you had a lot of support. World Bank, IMF, other countries. So because I say, you didn't hear Manashikra. We are here in the Kenya and other countries are almost having the same problems, just as like us. But almost to me, the almost gains and I say almost surplus will make it prior to COVID. I support it almost national in order to reduce the hardship. Now, so I say, what did COVID now actually be there, and I don't think that you really made the gains that you were talking about.
But at least let us not forget, President Emietias here in the State of the Nation address said the focus was on the health and well-being of the people first during the COVID era. Not just say after that, normal economy, no. So definitely when him say focus, you know what, baby, it affect the economy nekakra. So why don't we take that?
No, I think President Kasade. But you know, when it comes to development, you don't actually say way and say a way, because of course there are priority areas. But we share development areas. So we can say we can choose how you run it. I will feel I think that the economic pressures is part of the health issues. In the beginning interest was on the young man for health. And say by the other side, by the time man for business the collapse I think that it is a holistic approach, but sometimes you justify why certain things haven't happened. Hoping say by the time Rebecca said yes, amount for I get to nature say in your associate. That's the reason why I'm but I didn't think that was really the intent or the intention. Of course, the resources were not there, but sometimes politicians don't want to really be transparent in terms of how things unfold. Now, Senior Vice President Kasa, he was really struggling to paint a reality that didn't exist. I mean, tone and pace. There were a lot of glitches in there. Some slogans he did to capture some deliveries. He couldn't actually be doing that. And he was really struggling to paint a reality anywhere. I said, Jesus Christ and speaking into being what doesn't exist. I mean, if it doesn't exist, it doesn't exist. You can't speak it into being. And I hope to say, they were finding it difficult to accept some of the claims. Okay, I say we probably have the biggest, drone health in globally. We're struggling to even applaud that particular point. He was struggling, and quite a lot of claims he made were really not, couldn't be substantiated. But he was trying to use narrative, use the speech, to paint those pictures, which everybody knows that it doesn't exist. You were using facts and figures you claim that are really far off. I mean, if you look at youth employment, for example, with GDP setting up now, you can't make some of these claims hoping say I mean, these days we have to be very, very critical and very, very interrogative so that we can take politicians on what they say, because they are moving somewhere. Your friend is a campaign platform where you can't ask questions, where you can't actually verify certain issues. But we should be able to question them and put it to themselves. We will not take it as you used to. We have to be very critical on politicians.
Yes, baby. Okay.
No, you see the issues we were discussing this morning about loans. Between 2017, we've been talking about Techima Water Project, secondary Takrade there, Damongo Water Project near there. But on the ground, Doc, it is not there, or it is half done. so sani walk uti omampani abedi akira obeso ka asem no ehu se enen ye kwa shama run about adwuma akoso ho shama run about to akosombo one more adwuma, and sometimes it's quite worrying. I don't know, doc.
Absolutely, and I don't make it. You know, open in a transformational picture I existed. But look, you will find it difficult to create an impression of something that is working or that is existing, that is not existing. Because one person know with him upon wouldn't say a day when you but one person would do work as a salesman who can say, oh, where ye Juma, won't hear, but wouldn't say I don't know any Juma. And see, you would definitely struggle. Look, say, Wosha speech in critically and he was sweating, the tone and pace were glitching, and he could see pauses. You know, you could hear pauses in the way he was speaking. This is evidence of somebody who is trying to paint a picture that does not exist. Well, and to say, young Monjan is why, then we are not being fair to ourselves, because we have given politicians enough resources of this country through loans or market, through resources, etc., through our time, through our labor. Still, people were actually expecting you to even speak to E-Levy. Who evaded it deliberately? He never spoke about E-Levy. But that was the expectation of a lot of people. Why? Because you're in the position on that in the past. Of course, you cannot come and contradict your government. But give us a justification why this E-Levy must go on, and that's why people were expecting him to speak. Well, but what Banawa Bechusi, who come about cash and carry? 1999, leading to 2000 election. But E-Levy, they want to me and come answer. Well, so we should really say, you know, what it is. We shouldn't pamper politicians anymore.
No, but
we have to be very critical.
But dog, the fact is one Kasamfa E-Levy now does not mean maybe subsequent lectures on Kahwasem.
Hey, so subsequent lectures,
yes. Because lectures
we have been expecting him to speak for a long time. How many lectures no person organized? Oh, me I feel say Baumia always want to pick and choose his reality for us to believe. Unfortunately, Ghanaians have bought into it because we're made to believe that economic champion, he can turn us around, which we believe, and that's why we gave them the mandate. Wait to me and be frank and tell us the intervening things in answers. But don't come and paint a picture to us. Say, oh, you see a comedian, you see in the once we say change now, I mean, it's not possible. We know that we are mayor. Well, but who paint a picture? So, where did you mean? And you're possible.
Okay. Dr. Mensa, listening to the Vice President after annual lecture, lectures, should he continue? And Dwaso?
I think so, Jai, because it's not helping his cause. Seriously, before 2016, people believed in his lectures. People, for anything at all, wanted a new narrative that could give them hope. I said Obama time, you know. Well, almost year lectures, they could see something could happen. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. And he's still continuing with those lectures, trying to paint those pictures, which people have long gone, ahead of. I mean, yeah, sure, the amount for the lectures these days, even anything at all, it's really painting a very terrible image about him. I mean, I don't want to use certain words, but you hear people using lies. It's not palatable for a leader to be branded as a would they be and it's not good. And I think that you should stop those lectures and practically do the things. Senior money started work here, they will speak for himself. They will speak for themselves.
Dr. Score Dr. Baumia saying and run.
Score the honestly mean to me. Mr. Nkolanda makes me ask all.
Once our lecturer or market
with all due respect.
Dr. Kobimensa, we're grateful. I am political marketing strategist, University of Ghana. CJ, will be the message be about. Say, good morning, Asempa and CJ. Is the lecture going to reduce the price of cement, iron rods, food prices in the market? That is the question now. But see, you're quite interesting. I mean, you can Facebook. Some of the bashing about we need to read it. Now, and your ignorance and arrogance is too much. Thank you. I'm grateful. And we say they are just doing propaganda in the studio. Now we'll read. I wish these two guys should handle Ghana's economy. Ghana. Uncle Yamobi are definitely at the these two guys, they hate Baumia too much. I know. Really? Oh, the comment. Interesting. Now we say we need accountability of the COVID-19. Okay, we we say the Abba. Sige and Asempa, you people, I know that you are anti-MPP.
But see, you're not but for your Bobby, I cancer. Yeah, Ghana need this year. Now go Pada Roma, now go P. Cabrucci, or Beduma Papa.
The contribution, especially towards the tourism industry, is super.
Of where you there's one man back who who's a
wow. Wow. CJ, this is splendid. Wow. Very beautiful.
I'm so or the works need to cry about.
Are you at the capture my? This is so splendid. You must see you know be now. Wow. As a Ghanaian symbols, so now what the idea is.
But your mic.
A medium beer, me develop
oh, okay.
First, me draw, me paint it in watercolor ni acrylics ni there.
Wow.
Na me perceive me juma ni do amanoni. Na me share amanoni say omoko omani mo drawing no ni painting na chese say me ye me hona me ye bibia eson ko kakra. Nti me fiase say me de ahoma na me de paintings no.
Hey.
Nti be 45 years ni me start here.
45 years.
We will me develop.
Wow. Wow. And for how long now? What stay UK?
Yakoboku kakro. Namo Canada for some time.
Okay.
Kobe 8 years. And I'm moving by UK.
Okay.
Maybe another 14 years.
Okay.
UK.
Okay.
Na me work no call US, but na research in hitting no. And galleries need P close one more signing contract, close it down.
Okay.
And me by UK. Na UK there be few no. Me fear say be few kakra.
Okay. Then they do be few this time around.
Okay. My boss me be exhibitions bi wa ha.
Okay. Fantastic.
Actually me sanu ejuma. Actually a man for so say it be enya ni amadis this dem ni public places here.
Okay, the program lineup it's saying exhibition that I shall say that being the first one, and how many of them now be here? What be?
Be do drop be me person me be edu. Na next week Saturday you wo obi fie wo Pokwase Sutherlands no fie wo Pokwase. Invitational address ni bibia also.
Okay.
Na dechi Sunday you wo Mahogany Lodge wo cantonments.
Okay.
The following week ni Saturday 23rd you wo Alliance Française. Wo honom ewiam. Na 24th you wo Professor Adomako Ampofufie. And 29th you wo Ghana Club. Na there are more dates ever up.
Okay.
Na ye say eko bosuma ABC mi ni fiase na
Okay. It is me about any of these exhibitions. And then I mean, what should I expect? Okay.
Never be brave or I'm Gidi say, da me say, Ubia unshia me dano, na this type of work because Minkwana me yes are kind of worky. Na me throw challenge to go forward US in some other places.
Oh wow!
So we bet my tremi. If we are seeing baby, obi wa, omo.
Wow.
Obi a bibi say to say on can tremi.
Wow.
Because
in fact. Wow. Are you a capture?
Your friend say
you or not?
Oba paying queen. Odini Jubilee celebrations. No. Me painting any portrait. I'm Michelle Charles.
Okay.
Well, function biase.
Wow.
And or presentation ma queen until omo ma yeko Buckingham Palace.
Okay.
And they presented to queen.
Wow.
Into no Nyamiando me work with you queen if you any Charles or Sophie.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Wow. Charles picture.
Only Queen Elizabeth picture.
So well, open my website about who many Charles.
Okay.
Presentation.
Wow. So beautiful. Wow.
Into a bibia na ekroma so enye amana nkwa oko
Aja be you to make
oko Jubilee House obehu ye man paying Nanado.
Yeah.
Obehu ono so ne paintings for Jubilee House.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
Wow. Oh, that's so beautiful.
Yeah. Me the Nanado Jerry Betcher.
Okay. Yeah. But say there's one thing I like about him. And then, but a coverage 3 days of bar and it, and
but still,
you understand?
What kind of tree?
Oh,
wow. This is so nice. Yeah.
That's the president. Wow.
His Excellency Nana Dankwa Kufuor. This is so beautiful. Wow.
I didn't come on by me, and maybe your final comments. Nafi, Ebia will be a better than say an invitation. Me
tunchia ama obia na me invite obia say obia obitimi aba say places aba be hwe ejuma ya ye me tun crack tria obia efre obia so obia mra na obia mehwe na na almost ohun de koso na say opportunity bi wo ho a metimi akire skills ya menye so a and so
okay, but that recently on Penny Bar UK Abelanche tourism be more in that space. How did you receive it?
Me no baby I'm war UK no more Birmingham.
Okay.
Not I'm paying pure London.
Okay.
Okay.
And at that time no so me abba.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, work no, but could be take a long time to finish.
Okay. Maybe because you are in the same sector. Tourism, arts near the a month for a back Ghana, a babeshe, and to be that lunch, Usha, a bit me a boy, a beboa or mine.
Oh, me fossopa, and the Bibia, a baby wine, ama or mine a cosono, and the me fossopa, me yesum, you know. Yeah, kakra ye bit my idea honey bit teacher yeah mine no
okay
into no yeah faso
okay well what number be able to just in case you say
the number obenyame wo kroma 050 855 4027
050
855
4027 050 855 4027. Okay. Opani my enda wase. Ebedo wase pa say wajibre na oni abetwetwe enkomo. You need to achieve so wo exhibitions no especially the beba so poku ase no.
In fact, you fa we my boss. Representing man.
The beba me donation.
Come on, FM.
That's a very.
Oh, okay. Boss your person home. Yeah, that's it.
Adom 106.3 FM. Dwaso Nsem na egu so ayede ebre o ye ne opani ya obobi. Anyame adomwa UK na odi ne dwuma ene Yakopon de na bepiem ewo Ghana. Yesi ofie ni fie. Osi echi nya oda hwa. Ena wotafre. Enti oba beye friends saying International Arts Festival. Na for International Jazz Day. Ni nyina no ode ne ho ebegimpa na afwa exhibitions ahodo emso abobo beye miensa so a. Ni nyina baso. Enti ni nyina no ye ni edi akire. Na fi yakọ na ewa kọhwe kwasi.
We shall be all right. Don't you cry. Don't you cry.
Won't quite in a few, ya caught it, oh yeah. Ain't you won't quite in a few, ya caught it, oh. Won't quite in a few, ya caught it, oh.
Shannon Samama said Easter Sunday. You're celebrating in a grand style. Jah will wash away all the tears in our eyes. Yetun Safrel, the Joy FM Easter Soup Kitchen no Basso live and colored. On Sunday, April 17, exactly 10 a.m. But Yetun Safrel Brako Komlim Leha. Hey, but this time, no. Yeah, your presenters, your managers, they are near with supervision from professional chefs. At the Yetun Safrel, all COVID-19 protocols will be strictly observed. But your open enquiries are Joy FM Easter Soup Kitchen. Yeah, dear, did you only hold there? But your friend number me to J 0540 106 466 0540 106 466. I was here for a quick commercial break here. Babaka Adom Sports, page 1. Get it, bro.
Woo, to me the jig jackpot a check dia kesiye no any of Betway football jackpot kesiye pana ye dia ba no predict leg bia wo pick 5 and answer pick 13 mu pepepe na wo betimi anya 300,000 Ghana cedis cash na wo twi bia men hwa godie na wo pepa no kekew fa wo gym ko www.betway.com.gh eneya beti wo nyansemu enhyehyɛ kakra wo hu Gaming Commission of Ghana nsa hyase wundi mfie du wo twa entwa bi Betway a godie no hu dontia.
The other day, I visited Kweku at his spunky new office to congratulate him on opening his business. And man, was I impressed. The business is just moving quick. The sales, customers, everything is just working seamlessly. The secret? He said,
it's MTN Business Broadband. In this fast-paced environment, we need fast and reliable internet to support all business types. No laggy online meetings, great download and upload speeds, impeccable business management systems, all inclusive. I mean, you can have it all.
Shout! I signed on immediately.
To enable your business stay ahead and stay connected, make sure you're signed on to the best internet made just for businesses. MTN Business Broadband. Sign up today on broadband.mtn.com.gh and manage your account on my MTN app. Call 0244 308 111 for more information.
MTN.
Yo, chairman, what you go on for your side?
Charlie, hard time, so see. I try say I go stake back for this side, sir, but I know they work. See, they also the job for this side.
Oh, Charlie, yeah, wow. But why you know the stake for soccer bet, eh?
You say what? Soccer bet?
Yes, they are back with the highest odds, bro. You for look sharp, oh.
When winning is important enough, you do it when the odds are not in your favor. But with soccer bet, the odds are in your favor. Bet on the highest odds in any soccer bet shop or simply download the soccer bet mobile app and bet anywhere. With soccer bet, stand the chance to win and get your cash instantly. Soccer bet, your best bet for sports betting. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. Gaming can be addictive, not for persons below 18 years.
Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. With a new and improved taste. It's delicious and refreshing. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. You need to try it first.
This advert is FDA approved.
F-Pack ye dromapa. Etu yare tisapo mumre. Etipaye feverishness, kata, cold, sasabro, and honam yawe free jumading. F-Pack ye bushe droma one way dim fie dun sianichi. Asmani also yare for dear. And sasa wa 5-pack. Ubenya F-Pack ye juman temno drugstore se wo mayi munina. So for F-Pack nenu now want to wa. Kohu doctor.
Afei F-Pack Junior nso etu honam yawo mo fredi busumi nsiani echiraba. Esa honam yawo, kata, feverishness, cold, ni flu. F-Pack Junior blows your child's pain away.
F-Pack blows your pain away.
Rise up and be a star. Strengthen with BX stars. Power. Come on.
BX free and ponsa ifa pharmaceuticals ya grofo fra. Ebwa huna metwetwe ne pie wa aduane ayedie mu. Ne senti BX bua ma yenya aduane ayedie mu mfaso.
BX mamuche nam ye ready muno eya muno na ma hoden bem BX medria ne die ho akono sori zinc e wo BX muno ebua ma mofra nyini yie so we yare na wa hoden sotia for BX na ma wa hoden samrantem
for BX na ma woma wakokura enu abre wansu bi BX tablets means your pharmacy shops and the chemical seller shops at home, baby. BX, a Yamobia.
Adom Sports number one. Adom Sports number one.
Aimed in for Götze! Mario Götze, 112 minutes! They find a way from president to pauper, from chancellor to the cheap seats. What a fabulous touch and take from Mario Götze!
Sama Jono Enu Abon Apano Chon. I Adom 106.3 FM, Ghana's number one radio station. Emrana son say they are go promotion somewhere pro. Pretty can home, Ren Wason. Natienia Ecoso. The latest as far as sports news are concerned. But we are training on Facebook Adom 106.3 FM. Okwa comments ni go and like it. And so share stories na Korean only pictures and videos at my Facebook. So atomonline.com. You know bit me connecting so well. Ghana Unite Adom 106.3 FM. Internet tuning in. Ghana's number one radio station. Then Samurai Pano at also Kumasi Asante Gorkoni Akras of Okade Shasuwe Air Classico Kumasi Babaya Rago Pamaso and ye bete cry. Manchester Ghana Premier League match day 24. Yeah, there was someone in a pro.
Asante Kotokose. Asante Kotokose. Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko.
Yeduma Sante Gorkonia Crowns of Folk. Yedi Pro Monkashan said live commentary Nebepa. Adom 106.3. Asampa 94.7 FM. Sunday. Here in Kwa National Issues or Black Stars. It is a qualifier for World Cup. We've been here players Omuwa Hoden, Osintarie players. Akupi Mwakata. And it's one someone Europa League and the fancy Europa Conference League. And it's a so surprise resource in a PAO. As I come from our sports team, it was a production team up on Homadin Papa Point Chidom, Bernard Paddy Botche, Sanson, and Rafael Minoke writer, the All Central Campesta Creativo, and if it's a take, Quasichas, Kumankan Les Covenant Stone, Eric Siru Bodi Filippo, 2AK47, in Okmenu Kwansa, AK Sejo, Manucho, Professor Ike Walasne, Andy Kokuope, Kwajo Mesa, Musho Show, as we are saying, I feel so. Omo ebo enchido in the sports page 1 ebro me dey more tell your champion mini apia
Mavis Savonya fa lady a job lady Visdo papa bi any edin sem ne brass dan come aboa fa omo boy echidom shonko dia na bet was for the love of the game agudie no don't see and abrebia omo come to ma ebo entuma no ma ye de agudie mu nsem no ebre wo na bibia ekonka MTN o se download my MTN app no na ewo Play Store na se wo App Store so na to data na fatua ubi bia in the easiest way with Momo na bibia nkonkan na MTN ujina Dwaso kura na ye kola emuda hokroje MTN ye levy aba na so ni sika waji nyina no ketenkete eneda so MTN network papa everywhere you go ampo say for the F pack ni BX tablets aba yare ya eno nti uhia first aid abribia say unye bi e de shell bag na bibia konka e de emawo mekanfo e de ma ko pharmaceutical shops bia ubenye bi na ode abon ho ban shronko soccer betting mortal say
the best bet for sports betting.
Juma kuodudoi enebo echidom shonko men na no pay. Ye the sports page 1 e di amba mesraw ye live on Facebook enti bomodi ayu 5 yati naba wa be adwuma mo me adwuma na ye no faso emra so. Enti mo mra Facebook na mo mehwe sene ye simu a watwa ye tafa e di atoso sase ye betua neka. Enti mo ama Facebook dia mo ha twe papa yeti mani me adwuma engusa. What I say? Intimota Kejani.
Adom 106.3 FM, Ghana's #1 radio station, sports page 1. And Yasha Senfen Fiamanoni, na Europa League playoff matches, course, na bete, na RB Leipzig, Etna Germany, and Atlanta, the Pim Subia Yonka Kamakumako, Praga, so Etna Portugal, Rangers, Epo Kabako, Omintimian Simanda Braka, Sansuran, Frankfurt, Eddie Ken, Etwatana, Ewo, Germany, Frankfurt, Mortenso, Emma Barcelona, and so it's me take an Mobiacha Yonka Kamakumako, West Ham United, and so Shebakoma Lyon, and so take out to say Togai Ndobili, Epon Homa Dintimekani, Edema Lyon, Bobo no Sansona, Europa Conference League, so there's so much in so to what any Freedom Rotterdam, and so Etra Holland, and Slavia Prague, at the Pim Subia, Ashanokomi and Semi and Sawana Bodo Blank, and so Etra say, Emma Ochi AS Roma, Shane Capra Minu, Ama Nitimo Bako Leicester City, and a PS been unhoving Gema on the share so Kings Park Stadium, no, and also be at me Fabo, Antonio Con Atrem the Face Olympic Marcel, and so and a PAOK and I said Park. Mufi Greece inside the Pimsono. Now came in Emuyadin Pa Namon Olympic Marcel, and we need by 2-1 into now man on Samo Kakra ne Yadimamo and so any.
Na ye be fear the fiensem de amount dia shane so say Adom 106.3 FM page 1 me pacho na waso eguso outie no o flight no mu a na wo Facebook anu abodin ye wi a bebobo na bibia konkai wo say mo allow eye coach Oto Ado na wono ankasa entake decision why na ka say former Ghana international or guessing a himfo and wetu GFF no for say ma wo mo interfere with coach coach Oto Ado Nsem Musa say Mohamed Salisu abrantie no so we besi aka dia ma man Ghana ensese obi ene force coach na manefre no.
Let's allow the coach to make that decision. I've already read and heard a lot from Ghanaians who don't want Salisu especially around the team. But I can tell you that 2006, Alaya Kingston played in all the qualifiers A player like Habib Mohamed never played 1 minute during the qualifiers. Somebody like Alex Techimensa never played 1 minute of the qualifiers. I can go on, but let me stop here. But they were at the World Cup. So if Salisu hasn't played, then me standing, I don't know why he has not come to play. But the coach currently says that he spoke to him and he has good reasons for not coming. So if at the end of the day he says that I've spoken to him and he's ready to play, who am I to say that he cannot invite him? Because we are looking for the best. And he yourself stated that we need our best Arsenals around. So if he's one of our best before that time and he picks him, I don't think anybody will argue with the coach picking him. Because we should allow the coach to do his job. Because
Augustine for a former Black Stars player and I'm in Kano.
Adom 106.3 FM, Canis number 1 radio station. Ghana Premier League match day 14. Say any features no China channel so for me. Accra Lions Saturday Accra Sports Stadium and Karela United at the Bepim so Sanso and Obuasa Shanti Gold is on West African Football Academy. Wafa so the best so Obuasa in Clay Sports Stadium on Saturday na Sanso and Sunday and also Dreams FC and Techima 11 Wonders at the so Theatre of Dreams Deo Equapim Sanso and Brekum Chelsea so Everton Brekum Golden City Park normally Legon Cities at the Apim so Bechem United Betran na Komna for Suja Poor Park na omo any Gold Stars so at the Ashaso the name Sanso na Accra Sports Stadium no Accra Great Olympics and so any Duana Stars and the Sake Muna Bepim so when I went here Takwa ho and a compact no Mediama and Real Town United and so the Bepim so Ewa Almina Indoor Sports Complex Almina Sharks ni Kumase sensational confessor and so at the best so the name Senedi kan catch them no Sunday 6 p.m. Ewa Accra Sports Stadium Accra House of Folk and so any Kumasi Asante Koro and the Pimps. And Kumasi Asante Koroko and Accra House of Folk and it is a game no ebe Pim so when any Podona and Omakasa Edefa Kumasi Asante Koroko and House of Folk game no and when a public relation officer at the National Sports Authority ewo Kumasi and so akasa madam a patient SA Mensa akasa Ediafa Kumasi Baba Erago Pamano say ready sa enye ready no we ni sama madam patience editor him.
We are ready. Ready, dear Juman. Ushema of young Homefra, a year Juma Sunday to Sunday. A year, the fish. As a Hookland, Legion, the farm before my FM. Nina, a Pebua, Madland, football, not a the car born. As we a beba, only players and so any veggie, baby, only be my boy. It's the NS and Chanty region. I'm born in you, Bustua, their president and train, super clash. A yes, Sunday, Marcy as my people. Any accumulation of matching.
We in summer, Madam Patience SA Mensa edit to now you ticket once at this time. You talk a better ticket to know if you online and also Casafa.
I am correct. Ne anything. A family na GFA ministry account. It's a big thing and a behind e-ticket. It's monitoring, not na. A big, maybe I'm going to learn that. From place, maybe. Okay, not education, no. As a nine no, you will so papa. It's not a moment difficult to some activity almost take it. No, finding it difficult.
Madam Patience SA Mensa and I yet and I Santa Corona any house folk at Staffon so Akasa.
Kotokoni bi anko park hasefo no mo nko gina chiri ho nko ye fa ne hanima botemi we omo ye dan kotoko ye be she house
se kotoko wi ni Ghana nse se kotoko wi ni the whole Ghana nse Usa be di rock no move no ha asai ye talk one pair
Kotoko league abakosem de because the free season strategy ye no na me nanom kra no o ma di aja ntimi mba no de gudam ntimi kan wi
hasefo no mo so mo san be she bi almost have a shape, you might see a Casabi. Name me a show 3
goes no. Ebeshe has 4. Ombetra sombe Japan a lupane to be a masha 1 but
annually living striker, the living striker, Kofi Koji, and the bad boy free
Kumase Krobia Santigoro Kone Accra House Vocal Chitafo and Ayetium Kanimunka so Sunday 6 p.m. Ewo Kumase Baba Yarago Pramaso.
Yeah, the commentary.
Yes.
Yeah, the commentary as usual. Yeah, the mamono. Yeah, the bemamu. Ewo Adom 106.3 FM and yeah, Sempa 94.7 FM. So exactly 6 p.m.
Yeah.
But the better na say before 6. It's no one channel. So no more if you nada ha. Has Nikotoko game dear. A Kosroba Fem Krana. Send it to be a bon do saying 100 times Krana. A game I more din ede. Now MGD said this time around here. Kotoko Fombe Meniaji. Mube she has for Ama Meniaji. Muma Mr. Avonyo and Titi Mufiho. It's I say Liverpool so ne Man City so bebo. Na me wojidi say Liverpool be winning. Na say has winning dia. Na just akwaye tu. Nti say Kotoko winning na Liverpool winning. Na 50-50. Na me Mr. Avonyo fie peace aba fie. Sa net here. Na de we kra no mentorship training bi akoso na me hu se mpanyifo ebo ema football chidoma na mani age papa betway for nyame enhra mo papa betway for say agudie hu denti for the love of the game one more aye mentorship program e de ama women's premier league enya sem keto yentie senia emu nsem etie
say bet marriage into a lot of people na am say na de abesua ha no ebeboan because they call out some person me obi me support me a say me kan kɔ no honom ekɔkɔ boa no se na be ya me hia mboa obetimi ababe boa me nti no nya besua ha no se de betuma practice de a me ho se be boan ama the achievement aye penny en sabeka
se obenya betway afat no se periodically ye di juma wo ma football mu no obehye kutupa obehye den ama yetimi atie juma na ya na se no me fi se asida bie en chance e beka se ye do mo ase me fi se e beboa papa
yeah, one benefit from ASR program EB and I would say one can say one copy mu Kumasi Golden Tulip Hotel to say betway for etimi bua one no share one de sua de for Women's Premier League one more edi hu adanse
ye mo betway abaso
one say betway for
o hwenyema betway ye Ghana ha eso ni ye pa o my talent hand you know a lot of our corporate social responsibilities any that betway
DJ one and are you 05 mu nyina
say ye twa kra na say ni aska na san etra am san ye adwuma wo here
wa yen ye league no mu ye da mo ase eti we de ye de besi na ye de ba besi no na hye ne so say na otwe etwa mu ye awie ye memende yi na me ni mebusuafo Yesu adom ye kokrakra me papa echikra me papa wodi me papa ade a wono aso na de me ma ware enti aside bia ede man crofo me ankasa me list ni de me bebe echi na we ye me ankasa me nua ba ma chiri ba Winifred Asamoah Kokote ya baby papa bi na mpanyufo se me na wo mo ase ema no enie Dr. Dufo se wonim Dr. Dufo former finance minister nei wo aspire to be a president enti wono ebepiem wo ho ebebo ye chidom shronko Dr. Chuks Ihenetu king of Igbo Nigeria womu nyina ebepiem ahemfo a womu fi Nigeria Igbo empotem ebepiem Mr. Joe Oforiata Nana Menso office of the president ebepiem uncle to Galicious ebepiem asida enkoma mu nyina se Nana Kwame say Mr. and Mrs. Dufo Jr. asida enkoma mu Adwoa Central Adwoa Cantel nyame ensha papa believer nyame ensha Timothy Dadi nyame ensha Ruby Asamoah Kokote, Mr. and Mrs. Apia Kanin, Marshall, Barrister, Maryland, Kasie, Nyame Enshao, Platinum Ladies, Nyame Enshamo Pa, Mr. and Mrs. Freddie Abua, Nad Hair, Nyame Enshamo, Dr. Karin, Nyame Ensha, Masmi, Mame Sewa, Annie G, CEO Beauty Bow, Nyame Enshamo Pa, All Services Group for Nyame Ensham, British Man, and Mwamaka listen also Papa, Kwame, CEO, Brand One, Nova, Nyankopon Enshamo Papa, listen, or see a dosso, Nemominti Muboni Nanti. Ya baby Samwa Kokote, Nanaya Papebi, Nanaya baby, one no say Menfa Asida and Fama Munina. Me so me listen beba, me the beba later, the Besina. Happy blessed birthday, Cassia Pan, and Co and Fama. Are you our 5 warfast in a war? Hey, are you now worry now also or say happy birthday, 3rd birthday, I've been ready 3 years, no fast no. Abena Safua Adia penna, Lady Papebi, Lady Abna Safua Adia penna, Owusu, Ofori, Udin de of a sanctuary Montezeri, Sakradi, and a war. Wishing you uncommon favor and God's blessings from O uncle, Ayua 05 Papebi, or Boyjuma with fear, Juma, best wake up, dear. Ahaya, one edge de bia, or just says I be, would Jebi Mumma and Shuni Ejibi. Uma me, any busha footing as a woman will show. Happy blessed birthday, Lady Abna Safua, dear Pena Owusu Fori, you're blessed, remain highly blessed. It's never Nsem no.
Fine, Beko Mami Sumichia, Edwin Clement Inkum, and Benjamin Anoche, aka Fire, Munina more Yango drivers, Amona more UPS area, or Makata Hunina, Monum drivers, 80, Yadamunina say, and at the sports page 1 at the ABC, meaning the immortal Kwame Jakwe Champon, Mini Minuapia.
Maybe Savonia Lady Adom lady, Vesdo, Papebi.
Yakramo, DJ one over to you.
Enso mankwa, enso yemkwa. Nom awake purified drinking water. Abudun swa eye kroji. Enso nema wa hodede tena ho abribia. Kai say, awake bottle ba could be a wobetono. Ye sika kakra de kon National Cardiothoracic Center. Awake purified drinking water. One for life.
For bulk purchase, contact 0262 351 251.
FD, I just said you can't imagine say.
The feeling of being the champion of the famous childhood game, Pilolo, is like knowing a secret that no one knows and using it to your advantage. That is the feeling of being on Ghana's favorite network and getting your money's worth. With Airtel Tigo, you can get exciting tailor-made products and services that work for you. Dial *111#. Select option 1 for big-time data to enjoy data that doesn't expire, and option 4 for Sika Koko to enjoy huge data at little cost.
Airtel Tigo. Life is simple.
Ya mame pa. Na den na wo kra we twatim pampa ma me asa milk ni.
Hey ya, what did dano milk ni wu ti ni mu ana?
Oh, Debbie oh.
Oh, fani. Kafra wate. So fu fresh e breko square.
Na wo dano milk ho na ade bibi fufuro gu mu ma me no ho.
Ji wo dano milk ede aye di nyanu nra hyemu ma. Ye woni cocoa and now white powdered milk. Yes, salsa woni chocolate and the coffee flavors. Ma woni nje wo dano milk ho. Nya ho den. FDI just say dwedin kraso yatum.
The feeling of being the champion of the famous childhood game, Pilolo, is like knowing a secret that no one knows and using it to your advantage. That is the feeling of being on Ghana's favorite network and getting your money's worth. With Airtel Tigo, you can get exciting tailor-made products and services that work for you. Dial *111#. Select option 1 for big-time data to enjoy data that doesn't expire, and option 4 for Sika Koko to enjoy huge data at little cost.
Airtel Tigo. Life is simple.
Asempe biaba. Upesika akostati ejuma bi. Uhia bosia atre udwadie mu. Uye government ana private worker unye sika de ate hot bi so. Uye busumi ejuma unye scan tempa bi so. Eni na quick credit be ma obosia mo atwa ne kakra. Eye collateral free loan na susu savings account opening deposit BRNim. De hia ne se uye Ghana ni na wo Ghana card. Se wanye ejuma afiwe mu de kodia na wa na upe o excuse BRNim. For quick credit it was 0302 200 390 and 0596 920 833. Number for BRA Frewa enya quick credit. Shenen so say quick credit and loan ewo internet so. Enti shena obiara ndada. Bank of Ghana amomu dwede ho kwan na kaise nhyehyɛ da ho.
Quick credit. Lending made simple.
Adom FM. Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3
Complete the
FM.
phrases that I'm about to ask you, okay? If you live in a glass house, until you don't choose stones.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM. Money. Oh, forgetful of them a seen ya. Them a demand, them me tell them me a the mean right. Me know them know say shut a movement all the scene I got. See them a fighting the truth like them ignorant. Think say them a leader ya. The streets know me real ya. So me tell them people that they going to live a legal life. Pick up the rasta with the weed and we legalize. Loyalty and Nima is a deeper life. What if me and you never realize? Say we are fighting for nothing, would you feel alright? What if me say high life and the future life? What if me say you're never ready for this? Me never need a credit for this. What if me say you have to fix yourself before the country have to fix believe in yourself? What if the politics I said they don't believe in us? What if them say no and we say yes? Country I go be in a mess. Out of this road, me is an entertainer. So me sing song for the people not to give up. Me tell the youth to work hard. Work hard. Make them know your blessing greater. As we chat on this road, keep the ghetto with them open. Happy by the days and by mama. Oh, this a race me and the winner, yeah. We don't want no more ghetto youth funeral. We only want the money and the 5-seater life. I'll me pray for the good days. Only picky job pray. Every ghetto youth will be alright. Yes, I believe one day I will see this mice. And not just clocks every day we are go do the nights. And not just bus every day we are go do the flights. What if me angry never realize? Say we are fighting for nothing, would you feel alright? What if me say high life and the future life? What if me say you're never ready for this? Me never need a credit for this. What if me say you have to fix yourself before the country have to fix believe in yourself? What if the politics I said they don't believe in us? What if them say no and we say yes? Country I go be in a mess. Tell the youth to work hard. Make them know your blessing greater.
Adom 106.3 FM, shut our alley with this one. What if?
Make them know your blessing greater. Get all of them a sinner, yeah.
When would in our done?
Them me tell them me a the meaner, right?
When would in our order and
see them a fighting the truth like them ignorant.
And about reggae and Bakuba.
People that they going to live a legal life. Pick up the rasta with the weed and the legal life.
I wanna their tombs is here.
What if me never realize? Say we are fighting.
If you live in a glass house,
right? What if me say high life and the future life?
Don't throw stone. It's good morning to you once again, Mr. Vice President. MTN Airborne customers are use numbers 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, and now 20 years. In about 3 hours, MTN to MTN talk time, and also up to 1.5 gigabytes. To keep up with family and share the day with everyone online. So we are saying big ups to you and keep doing you only on MTN. Yeah, man. Don't throw stones. Yeah. Why no dinner? What done? It's your birthday, Miss Judith. Angmote. Ghana Water Company. Boom, Headworks. God richly bless you and grant your heart's desires. There's no auntie like you. Happy birthday from Felicia, Miriam, and Senala. Minchia Peggy Amadonko. Peggy, good morning to you. 0302216561 0302216562. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, CJ.
Yes, madam.
Most of Provide Foundation Ministry.
Who's of your friend then?
Reverend Kojo Fojo.
Okay.
In your tonight and the birthday when you're 70 years.
Wow.
The wish the true fire Safinina name. They're wishing.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Also for Kojo Fojo, Yango Pronunciation.
Yes, you, madam.
Masu Kojo Fojo.
Madam.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, CJ.
Yes, sir. Your first and I got a friend.
Lawrence.
Fantastic.
Ojo. Member second born or friend Christopher Kofele Enim Esther. I am second designer. Never day ended up. Into no waste no. Paying the papa, Barbara papa, Baka and some papa, Bamba no use some paso.
Amen. We say good morning, CJ. Tomorrow is my wife's birthday. She is Selena Atakra. Please tell her I really love her and she shouldn't listen to others about me. Cranton, Cranton, good morning to you. Happy birthday to you in advance, Selena Atakra, from your husband. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good
morning. Yes, madam.
Good morning.
Money. What's it catch? Radio Swana Sahifa. Okay. Because the radio should be a meteso. Yeah, that's it.
On the 4th May, the last born, the birthday. Your friend is Emilia, or a some official town. A ton coco or a man happy belated birthday. The man was being to continue. Now I know where it's from.
Amen. Area head of the Church of Pentecost, Asokwa Prophet James Osei Ameni Ampon. And I say area head of the La Area, Apostle John Osei Ameni Ampon. It's your birthday, twin ministers. Happy birthday to you from Peggy Amadonko. Yeah. Never last caller. Hello, good morning. And council, so your first and I got a friend. Okay.
See, Cosatan Power can't be channel.
Oh, Betty.
Never a conya weso. Nami Aduma, Wasiada, Miame Chiba, a friend Steven Drew, to nothing Maluda, Uzum, Nami Aduma on the 10th April, Onya, Afibaku, Akanim film. See the Pia and that's if you be a share of Rabundia and Uncle Pointing, and because on a footballer, now also a born on or at Obo, the percent of Bonacasa in Sidium, now be point be added, and Sidium, Sedia, Nakuma Swaden, opposite Emblem Pepe. And the fact when I was in Tia on a board parents, our genetic drama and the Cabanuco, and not so was this summer. Nakuma Shabina.
Yeah, that's it. Minia Kofinti or Achimoda Kofi se ene eyeneba Emeralda Afra Auntie and they in the first birthday. And I say, please help me celebrate her. Happy birthday to you, Emeralda Afra Auntie. And the message here is, may the good Lord continue to bless her. From Honorable Kofinti Achimoda. Just in Padans, on the corner, a corner lock you. Please say hello to my wife at Accra, Agboboloshi, Shed B, a fashion designer, Madam Regina Ayemo. Wish her happy working day. Edin Bianca home. And I wish to say a blessed happy birthday to Nana Esi Amponsa Wilson of Fountainhead Christian School, Sakumono. Class D, 4D. You are 10 years old today. From Annabelle Amponsa. Okay, you check who my ba. And pension number 12 so na fe. The commercial information being so ho no me dey no so aka ho e dey amount. Radio na Adom 106.3 FM yeba.
Yes, pion ni adroni emu achile.
Pia whatever.
Yes.
Na you see a maybe mpo woni bi.
Me woni nyine.
Me hwehwe say cool.
Na die ni say cool.
Say cool natural mineral water you see project a Council for Scientific and Industrial Research. Aye CSIR Water Research Institute. Aye enye na kra. Sa wono mo a womiri mo jo form na enye kama.
Na ehe na menye bi.
Ko say cool natural mineral water for asiye wonankase ningo kofodie sum kwantempo no so. Say eye sachet bottle eno no wo size nyina bi enti fra wo 02690314110 ana baby a woto nsu bia wo benya bi. Say cool natural mineral water
absolutely refreshing.
FD ahwehwe say dwede nkra to yi mu agya to mu say eye
one herobo kemba malaria 360 bia ne won kwaba no ba yo he kaja atrede he bamle ni onyemusu ke onaka onyemusu no yae na akoye holo ne ti atenenta oya ke be febe wotonton bu na wole chofan shishi be febe yene ne he wale yemni sulfadoxin primetamin SP ehike ha yo holo ke gbeke ne yo musu emi efen ka mo ake oba ko SP chofan ni oye ngawo ni e wale papa na mo no cholo ba wo bo eno fen ni oyo he ye atrede me bamle ni onyemusu ni oye COVID-19 shi wo efen no COVID-19 ye ni atrede ho ye ke wo ba fa atrede hihie e ba jemi ke bo fen no malaria 360 no fen no ne ko atrede he adafine Ghana Health Service ni ke ba hawo
to avoid mosquitoes, malaria away, good life, live it well.
Fifi like kumakanya tax. Ayo nsa koma ba dia ho tax la fiche afi kena la. La bobwe.
Nyata fe manato. Vala bobwe azon. Fifi ya magadaga na kamba yata ye matengu hiu. Amola gbe mazozo. Anwa chi azon.
Kakonya tax ya pa nyako.
Eh afi magaglo na be mahana tax solo.
Jifa nya da di tang nya na kaka go han.
Da di magatangu. Tax yo mi khana. Ye jiruru asana dzana mi apa shioro nye. Gatona to du ko haro.
Oh, nyamanya olo. Doko khona mapanka kabli bokata.
Dana ba yeyi na GRA doba.
Afi manyanu ye
Jimu, Fakmere Mianchi, Tas Mahamaka Yama, Anuvai Ho.
How would tax le online, le Gajarupa, allo le Wofum G, le Dekawa woman, Nyaka to Duko Wayingo.
Baby, I will be ayaresa. Ama unwato na unwe CPS tadia. Eni Omedro Natural Health Center. Awo homa. Omedro Natural Health Center. Ebwa so yaria no bit is stroke. Awo mo how. Fibroid, hepatitis, STDs, sexual weakness, diabetes, hypertension. Eni nekika will be brave. Afen so ye full body massage, physiotherapy, dieting counseling. Eni nekika will be brave. Yes, also ton all kinds of natural and herbal medicines. Shisha Omedro Natural Health Center. Ewa Tema Community 2. Ye wo main market car park nichi. Ana friend wa homa trophy so 024-884-2118. Ye Juma Fijwada, Ekwesi Memeneda, 8 a.m. Ekwesi 5:30 p.m. Omedro Natural Health Center. Apomudin Fie.
Asempe bia ba. Upesika akostati ejuma bi. Uhia bosia ache udwadie mu. Uye government ana private worker unye sikade ate hot bi so. Uye busumi ejuma unye scan tempa bi so. Any na quick credit be ma obosia mochia ne kakra eye collateral free loan na susu savings account opening deposit BRNim de hia ne se uye Ghana ni na wo Ghana card se wanye adwuma afiwe mu de kodia na wo na upeo excuse BRNim for quick credit it was 0302-200-390 and 0596-920-833 number for BRA frewa enya quick credit shenen so say quick credit and malone ewo internet so enti shena obiara ndada Bank of Ghana ammomu dwede ho kwan na kaise nhihye da ho
Quick credit. Lending made simple.
Adom FM. Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
What's the crowd? No one cock away of ye, Sneffy. Equacheliava. Call me Eugene with this one. Under the distinguished auspices of His Royal Majesty, the Sibre Equiamwa and Japan Tosumi, no. Her Royal Majesty Nana Dragon for Tosumi and son. The Ghana State State Book, Dasabere Development Advisory Board, Kwawu Traditional Council, Kwawu Golden Members, Etonsa Fregana Manfo Nyina, this year Nyina Mamwa no Nene Mamofie, and Kwawu Nyina, we at the Grand Deba of Kwawuman, we any day launching the Kwawu State Book, the Kwawu State Book. April 16th, 2022, Alapano Nkono, Yaton Safre, Kukudam, Titreni and Intini, and Price Social Center, Ebaso. Afie Kwauno, Ebachoti programs in Nina, Sebo Messia, for modding. AdomOnline.com/podcast. AdomOnline.com/podcast. Wait me any programs I would only na be afi wait me at TV. Stay tuned in and don't miss any action. Don't miss the latest in news, music, sports, entertainment, and more. Adom 106.3 FM. Yeah, talk. Yeah. About your Uber say we talk airtime and I will send this car. Uber say we try bills. Vodafone for my Vodafone app no. In terms of Toby and Digicare. Wow, to me, download my Vodafone app on Google Play Store and say hello to Toby on WhatsApp 0501 000 300 0501 000 300 and I send the SMS Fako 655. Vodafone, further together. And I pay me by and I'm saying Madame Console. To be away from what you have your own sense of economy tries and ye may say, and yes, I'm going to I don't know to say, Yapa. If you have some crown or doing to be able to chim corner. But your latex foam and know what that's why on now console, Debbie. Latex foam, eh, papa. If you students matters, yeah, they call king size. Latest from Masanso, the 1-seater, 2-seater, 3-seater, L-shaped sofa. And Kunya Papa Ediaba. It's in Patrol money. The Papa Party, Maninga latex foam. The Nimini free Emum Shannon so. Now will be on fast for Kwanda and watching channel social media. Latex foam 1 ton in Yemen social media. Please. Shannon so. Latest form your partner for life. You create an Asatec roofing sheet. And as you see, I was Asatec roofing sheet. And I was Asatec, a papa, Calabia, Wupibia, say your warehouse, I am sorry, say your Wufi. You be site, not your baby. Wow. Your head office, no ever time community 2, you be safe bond car park and Takrade, if you come number 9, you be Fidelity Bank, Takwa Layout, Market Circle. Yeah, Akachi Suso, you be Akachi Police Station. Hohoy, you were and crying Hohoy Main Road, no so. You be Hotel Dimok. Achieve now you on Tier 1 Hotel Junction. Kumasa Dadia Swaba, you be Emmanuel Assemblies of God as a phono. A Crupon so you be the Presbyterian Church. Once we have been license officer, part of friend and pay the number neighbor 050 083 7575 050 083 7575. Asatec, your roofing solution. Say only CBG and they did Juma and they one more the CBG mobile app CBG mobile app with convenience. Yes, CBG mobile app mo akwanya na ya obedi Juma bedi no bank ho bia no wedi no app no so. Yeah. Now CBG mobile app comes with full security for PIN authentication. To complete transactions Good for tracking, managing, and planning your expenses. It is banking made secure and simple, easy to use. Interface and navigation. Yeah. CBG. I'm banking. I am rekra. App no so I be boa hu baby ATM e ben wo. Yeah. Bacha upe details bi ana app no ho asem bi se bi a friend. 0302 216 000 0302 216 000. Tigo. Mo adwuma no atimi atumpon ene adwuma ye die no course a wo be ye social media niam adwuma wo be die marketing a wo be ye ni nyina wo hia reliable dedicated internet ne senti Airtel Tigo business no I very simple the amount. So whichever business you run, whatever solution your business needs, Airtel Tigo Business will provide for you. Tailor-made solutions just for your business. And to trending for Airtel Tigo and pay 0577 555 000 0577 555 000. And also send the email for call business@airteltigo.com.ga for flexible total solution for your business. Airtel Tigo Business, making business simple. Sempa ebetrem na fe one mo atwetwe enkomo empensem mo Airtel Tigo adaroma. Airtel Tigo life is simple. Awake drinking water, web call weekend. My life say enye my way. I say no way. Na ya kwakwa the official jam any. Official jam no any. Yeah. Yeah.
Enti won kwat na pio e ko tere abo won kwat na pio e ko tere abo oh yeah yeah enti won kwat na pio e ko tere abo won kwat na pio e ko tere abo oh yeah yeah enti won kwat na pio e ko tere abo won kwat na pio e ko tere abo oh yeah yeah enti won kwat na pio e ko tere abo won kwat na pio e ko tere abo oh yeah yeah enti won kwat na pio e ko tere abo won kwat na pio e ko tere abo oh yeah yeah
106.3 FM. Abigail Fuatson, I say, yeah, better come on. And the Vice President, His Excellency, Dr. Alhaji Mamadou Bawumia, Ekasaya. Well, I was here from the camp of the New Patriotic Party. government spokesperson on governance and security. What's na say? Palmgrave Boache Dankwa Memana Kwaba. Palmgrave Memana Kwaba.
Minia Bema Michao signed in Chiama with TF when we are for social media.
Great.
Minia Bema Obe Kayensa.
Sharp. I hope so be Biaboko there.
About the other room. And they fear that. We also Eastern ya so pa inti. You better say yankoko who are not just here in the travel for. Actually, now Eastern region, it's Uncle Kuana Bekochibi.
Great. And about the I was from the camp of the NDC, a member of parliament for Bia East constituency, Honorable Richard Champon. What's I say? Honorable Memo Kwaba, Bibia Bokode. Great. I hope say Parliament Boko. Constituency so near Makoye.
Dumso Mencroft.
Dumso that's what I say.
For the past 5 days, some other some very terrible situation.
Baby Dumso that's what I say, Samri.
You'll be up on. I'm saying my channel some do 1 o'clock. I affected this me small businesses among for a pure water business not that day.
Hey. But as I'm no crap, any present banner, okay.
Makana Adom TV na mesa can here.
It's a doom sort here.
Na platform kakraka we meet my betanasi na my bekansa.
Wow.
Inti neko for na best room or whatever it is on by I resolve those issues in some because even time I not doom so cry organize and send a jumama or resolve no. Ye hona yini doom so. No say the demand for electricity low. But this time around Amoka said doom so will never come back. No be other sumo for the past 5 days. Will be a phone call off. Just a bank now amount for economic the move for charging. It doesn't speak all of us.
Wow.
And whatever it is, they have to resolve the issues now. They are listening.
Yeah, because when you say they are betrayed, yeah.
To most stations.
Yes.
You can find out from them. Wow. No, at my temperament almost maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And yeah, they say they were because I didn't see it.
Wow.
My integrity will be on the line.
Okay.
And see, how
well, I was here, Honorable Richard the Champion out in the member of parliament is Bia for Mutia, indeed, more member of parliament can be a mamma, Dumso Mofem. Mom Griver,
but anyway, not to discredit what he's saying.
Yeah.
So he said, whatever challenges they may be having in Bia East cannot be compared largely to what Ghanaians went through.
No, but we don't expect that.
We don't expect that.
You said that Mobeka must solve it.
Of course.
Problem.
No, but largely, I mean, to the credit of President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, we need to about studio Hanom. When he said generator be any Hanom, as compared to when he said I don't know, not generator baby Abekobia.
Bia is for Dasumo. We are part of Ghana.
Oh, Ghana and America.
You have the men.
Hey, media baby, oh heckle me, pa.
Oh, that me heckle you.
Starting your career, starting say heckle me.
Heckle because me born so I want them to be one
about. Largely, no so. Yeah. I mean, you to me a solve it, doom so largely. I'm sure say what is going on would just be a little bit of a technical challenge.
Okay.
In the shortest possible time, no. Once it has come to authorities, you notice, it will be resolved. But I don't know, you never friend, no, a power outage, and doom so. Because doom so it became a global term. SMBA national term. Remember, we are seeing Inti Mijidi say penifo within the shortest possible time.
Yeah.
Honorable, constituency you better
okay. Well, Mami Chia Coffee Range, Vision FM, Seshi Daviso, indeed, I'm affiliate or Motia. And Moamotia, our Bia is in some drink camel, some Motia Va Vision FM, Medini Quasias, 20 minutes after 9. Ose Boafo. Oh, okay.
Boafo from Bia East.
Oh, okay. Boafo from Bia East.
So I'm sending a message.
Yeah, sir.
I'm live on.
You are live on. Okay.
And Vision.
I'm with you.
Vision for so.
Vision for so. Right. Yeah, affiliate here, Dawson.
Bia West.
Okay, sure. His Excellency the Vice President, and on my lecture on the economy first. Yentie we na afe yenchiche home komo.
weak fundamentals the reason for our current economic challenges? What is the data saying about variables like inflation, interest rates, external sector performance, the fiscal balance, debt stock, GDP growth, and the exchange rate? Our assessment of the fundamental will be based on the evolution of these variables over time. Mr. Chairman, countries and economies, I'm looking at inflation, countries and economies throughout the world are experiencing severe challenges following the COVID-19 pandemic and the more recent Russia-Ukraine war. The pandemic, which started early in 2020, resulted in the greatest economic depression since the 1930s, with most countries recording negative growth.
Jim FM.
Okay, well, Pam Griff, I'm starting feel, Pam Griff, Boache Dankwa, government spokesperson on governance and security. What do we feed you to? I'm watching Adom 106.3 FM. Indeed, more critics and Honorable Richard Champon, Omoka say you are hiding behind this whole issue of COVID and you kind of say Ukraine-Russia war and Modi Dada Ghana for. But indeed, you can do something. What do you have to say?
Many of them, meaning Chabema sending Chama with here for no for social media. Usually say you're buying president and another Danko Kufuado, Nina Bedi, Haji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Abaya, very credible and accountable. Yen Jina Honum. Hide behind in Nema AC Wobia Fanenia Obia Nimse impacting global economies. I mean, economies of Asian tigers in are struggling and hustling. UK 4 struggle, US 4 struggle, Middle East 4 struggle, Asia 4 struggle, even on the continent of Africa, Obia struggle. But in the midst of all of these struggles, one of the things I mean, President and in Abedi Chedia 2 say we are bringing back hope to the Ghanaian people. Say we are oblivion of the issues now. I mean, measures will making sure say your CD to dollar depreciation would reduce. Ocean now watching your FT as here. But in says here and your CD now start here appreciate it and go for Bibria and now more dollars. There's so many start here too many cat. I call Forest Bureau, I call this music because you see, to me cry na the papa. Many of them are proud to coming into the 2017 you start Yabaino. Oshepa na Ghana was very much in a very stable state. Now so it's say ye prudent managers of the economy. Ye bomodin pa to me who say ye IMF program na NDC for the Ekoshemono. Ye to me pay from Mubaya na ye everybody back the economy better on a very strong footing. And sana COVID-19 by but even in the midst of COVID-19, all the major 16 flagship programs of government, Minyabema, Baku Kreni Honoma, Yatuichi, Ninya, Yatuatua, so kama, ama Ghana Fonya, Hon Atiasie. Yet, yes, Yampa, answer Nanki, COVID-19 na yenim say first wave, second wave, third wave, fourth wave ya on my penny another Danko Kufuado be a full capacity. Send your studio Hanoma yenya maski be a full capacity. So it's here bit me bibia a sorry mosque, weddings, rallies, bibia full capacity no. Na ewana Ukraine ni Russia war eba betremu. Minya bema e sema start ye efi Russia ni Ukraine. You to me underestimated the impact of that on the Ghanaian economy. Largely so we cannot even estimate the impact of estimate the impact of that even in America all the NATO countries you can't find anybody being too in proper perspective. Yes, we agree by large say the impact Ukraine in Tokana Shasia February 24th Uba Babeshenda we are almost at day 45 of the Ukraine crisis, any Russia crisis here start here, and how a buyer born homoding it may evacuate all 1,200 Ghanaian students, even in the midst of all of these issues. So now buying Afa Kenya, Ediomunya, bomoding out of Ukraine, neighboring countries, Hungary, Moldova, Romania, Poland, Czech Republic. They close to about 258. Ababedu Ghana Maimu. It means if you look at it very much, the lecture of the Vice President Endrano really focused on in Komobe Brina, But rightly so, as the chairman of the economic management team, head of the economic management team, no, okay, ya cabinet retreat, you cabinet retreat, no, and a Bank of Ghana governor, the fiscal policy, be better on ne Monday, no, ne now watching na finance minister didn't measures be better on. Not just say, even as a government, no, accepting full responsibility, say yes, burden sharing, send a sika na ebia a call in Nema Bebreni, you better so kakra. It's and say the issues are not as it used to be. So global pandemic, you see Russia, Ukraine, in Tokwesi, it's a cutting down expenditure. 30%. All of these things, media to you're cutting down 50% of conferences per DMC. You're cutting down 50%. Cabinet, executive is cutting down on salary by 30%. Oshe Council of State is cutting down on salary by 20%. Oshe Nema Bebre, not just said the government, is also burden sharing the responsibility of the Ghanaian people. Intimini Abema lecture is sought to be able to address collectively, or summing up collectively from Nkoma, Bank of Ghana Governor, no Edi Hon, Finance Minister Di Hon, Nsem Kakra Sona, State of the Nation address here. No also they for payment to say yes. Inflation all throughout from 2017 to date, even on the sub-region of West Africa. Ocean Hopa to say Ghana born homo din ye pa. But the real goal, and they say we have been a government of accountability. I mean, as a result of our level of accountability, loans are yajinya and dra on Mampenia Bedi Haji Dr. Mahmoud Bami, Emma Yetiasie, Jumadia Yedisikani. Esi intimidity say Ghana there esi abomodin na yetuminya arehwem ewo ya bai mu esan say komo bia yakasi yebedi no dwumadie bia so yakasi yebedi o menu abema yetoato aso kakra
that paragraph in that lecture Dr. Mamadou Baumia ekase Ashama runabout to Akosombo Junction Equino Amoye, but there is nothing like that. Why?
My projects bebre on Mampenia Bedici listed and close to about 100 plus projects, or can say 102 plus projects. There are evidences to prove. Say Oko on those sites now, you will see a sizable number of them.
I'm giving you one evidence that Asama runabout to Akosombo Junction. Absolutely nothing. A Sokra and Fambo form. Why must he add it to the project Amoye?
The documents are there to prove. Say our contract in the award. NTBI Yebeshe Jumadina say. Once you add it to the project now, once the contract has been awarded, it means that that project is going to see the light of day.
Okay, thank you. For Palmgrave Boache Dankwa, a government spokesperson on governance and security, Honorable Richard Champon, at least you have been on the neck of government all this while, but there was some COVID-19 all over the world, Babe Hadring, Russia-Ukraine war, and also a idea a Hadring. Munjintum support Abai, said the Obe deliver. What do you have to say?
Many of my main chair, a tea for national funina. This is the first time in this year, but my monitor show other networks. Good morning.
Good morning, Honorable.
Who defending maybe an adding, but Ben in the Juma Dasher in San and Tisan of Becano. Miss Yatobama as a leader. You are there to solve problems. It's not for fun making. Irable me a lecture by my Ghana for no expect the measures they are putting in place to reduce the hardship confronting them. That's all. And you be and a 2-hour lecture be no be a petty. But to share no 2-hour lecture now, Dr. Baumia Emayena. About 99% of them near summer yinim dada. Ufasona na womb. Now another finance minister of a can 2022 budget a womb. Even a bit 2017, 2018, 2019 budget taxes on can all those things on a womb. But what I say,
the first say woman chess and it's all born kai.
No, we are privy to it. The culture abandon say times are hard. People cannot make ends meet. Your salary levels are the same thing. That's our disposable income. But the cost of building materials, cost of goods and services keep increasing every day. Dear Nabani, Eddie, I resolve these issues. Am I what to you?
But it's all over the world.
Maybe
yeah.
Now, no finance minister Babekasa or say interest rate, it's increase of interest rates, one of the challenges. The global economy, Russia-Ukraine war, finally, Osabakacha is a minority MPs in Parliament, certainly MPs 11. Until year MPs 11, no, and ama investors no many confidence this government. I said this all the time. If you look at the 2022 budget, government tax revenue 80 billion Ghana cedis. Aid and grant and count aid and grant 115 billion Ghana cedis. Tax revenue 80 billion Ghana cedis. Yeah, promo 11 year only 6.9 billion, and 7 billion. Patricia say.
Metiopa.
Into when you about 73 billion approved for you. Also not to resolve all issues. But 7 billion no. I don't know when you economy will be collapsing. And I'm investors any confidence will come. Meaning say, project is wrong. I don't know if you're getting my point.
No, me too.
Tax revenue 80 billion. 11 no. Me no kasa crop on one. Float no a reduce. Time of correction as a reduce. So you are not going to get the
6.9 billion.
6.9 billion no nowhere.
It was for a year.
For a year, no, you are not going to get it. Because many people will also patronize that platform again.
I don't know the is your thinking.
I can't even speak for myself.
Yes.
Say because me free will be a free. And I was part of the free.
But the Nyadia will be free.
Me free.
I don't know be free.
Because I don't support it.
No, because you don't want to contribute to the nation's development.
Let me tell you something. What this is my taxes to Kruma Central. It's your tax stamp. So you tax stamp.
Yes, and yes. That what product be also. It's ya to be also.
Communication tax each year. Petroleum levies each year. VAT is 2.5%. I must say the national health insurance 2.5 standalone tax each year. Yes, that year a national health insurance 2.5 on standalone. Canano, no you can VAT. So when you do the input and output analysis, you can claim back. And no, that one you can't claim back. It's a standalone tax. You cheer VAT flat rate 3%. You said cheer pay you pay as you earn. You cheer rent tax, vacant income tax, capital gains tax, gift tax, import duties. It's you cheer tax dada. You don't say I may not or member part me person make your tax. You are getting it all wrong.
No, but as member of parliament, we name the taxes a year Ghana.
This
and the e-levy bar as member of parliament pay ye momo na omontew na contributed to the nation's development.
I don't think I lost vacant tax levy. I'm the buy I can't want some more or man can withdraw. I don't need tax.
No, said that one it was for a certain class of people because
it's almost a certain class of people. When you buy money I platform so
the threshold.
The point is it's not compulsory. And indirect tax. Say whether we like it or not, what tell you an eddy, what tell you know, where then a bit here. If I refuse to do mobile money, I'm not paying that tax.
No, but deliberately, Anna make us say as member of parliament, we name the discount not deliberately, because you don't support it. You are not helping the
When
nation.
It comes to tax administration, we have two things. We have tax evasion and tax avoidance. What do I say? Tax evasion is crime. But tax avoidance is not a crime. But what you say?
Metiopa.
As I can decide to avoid payment of tax. It's a crime.
I know.
But when I evade tax payment, that one is a crime. Then I want for them shipment for Togo. Togo is free port. In Togo for Togo, let's say a free port. On taxes a be opportunity say that one is legitimate. If I try to avoid the payment of tax, I'm free to go. I'm not just saying in Pabonini. Ghana for expert here about me. I say, dear no babeka for mobile money. I broke a piece of them. Musister station. I can't say more patronizing mobile money platform. No, so no. Sound for no year here for, and he doesn't support. Say you better impose tax on them. Less than 1 year, and about what the mobile money tax about. So people were calling on him. Said, Doc, come and speak to us and tell us your position on mobile money. And no can answer. Okay, the position today.
Jim FM.
Enti, wow, by President Eddie, no quote Peace FM. I catch you in Namagana for a TSSA and says the mobile money tax at the bank. Now we are the head of the economic management team. Now, what Bayako introduced to mobile money tax, the very thing that you spoke against. Now, man, for you invite to say, Doc, come and speak to us and tell us your position on it. The mind went deaf.
Now we expect this on Cassie.
Sebia, Masisa Madre.
On day.
I was some kind and maybe a chomono. No be is okay or kind and maybe a chum say and yet and also yet. Then we'll take you serious. It is what became you know so why didn't I want you? That's the cost of building materials, cost of living, cost. You see Ukraine Russia war and iron rods, no cement war cost. Meaning just go July 2021. The current chairman of finance committee, Honorable Kogu Kwatin, made a statement on the floor. Say the cost of building materials keep increasing every day. And Mr. Speaker, set up a committee to look into it. The amount the cost of building materials cost. And then many occasions come consensus assessment, you turn 55-60 Ghana cedis. When it took power to around 34 Ghana cedis.
But you don't expect to say it should be static. I mean, prices in the air they are by the day. And
compare that to your salary. Compare that to your income. Compare that to your earnings. And that time, not so good 100,000 Ghana cedis. Name about him there no. So I never him decide 100,000 a year. That's the difference. The earnings never say you can live with inflation when you have more money. Maybe what? Inflation is 15.4. Maybe what? Also, you have to work to you. So you can buy those things that you used to buy. But when inflation is higher and your earnings are stagnant, that's the problem you have. It reduces your disposable income. And so what you did 3 times a day, we did it 2 times a day. That's the reality on the ground. And the cocoa for Kerom Coco, Yenesikan to Yomoka. Ya took a sikam. And now the chin ya petruka ya to petrubo. It will let you know, man, you know, I did chin, you know, effect ben their brain. Benefits ben in their brain. Let you know, ever made your name, Diana. We want solutions.
Lecture now, my when provided some solutions.
Now, Irabomia, we should table 2 of the document or my printed a man. Table 2 of the document. Price of fuel. You know what he did? Ochusu countries a visit to them per liter. First one, Ochusu Hong Kong, 2.87. Netherlands, 2.51. Zimbabwe, 2.35. Germany 2.27, Israel 2.25, UK 2.14, Central African Republic 2.01. Yansha Sub-Saharan Africa, Yankasa countries say Cote d'Ivoire 1.05, Togo 1.003, Mali 1.287, Nigeria 0.39, Benin 1.011, South Africa 1.480, Ghana as I yesterday and the crop price now increase. I was so gentle to them. I refuse to use today's rate. As of yesterday, yeah, they are 1.45. And to best of Southern Africa, yeah, they are west. But he chose to use Hong Kong. Don't forget Hong Kong. About 19 hours. I saw the Hong Kong. What I say? But the doctor is so crafty. You used to test on you to know because I'm going to campaign there. My top T-shirt in show mom. Me can't say ma. I'm a bomb almost a month. I'm paying for the customer to finance minister name pay for going to be people no more.
And about the more and see.
It's me demand no say no. Question again for business say. When you nature no, you brought on a question. Okay, this is the first time I'm with a pension scheme on cocoa farmers. Cocoa from a Benny pension scheme, I'm no say. Why in the Yaman card impo? And I register say under this pension scheme, when Chinabi Uniwa or Kojisika. Pension is contributory, you know. you pay part and either government or the employer pays part for you, maybe. Abai any commitment to be a nipa na so nya commitment be a why do you include this in your lecture? E bi ni kwan ya o boss yi ashama round about to kwan ya o kan ho asemi.
Ana ba me na say.
Bi di wie no. Also betuma tena ofi na worry say o ka o DVL me boa. So what happens to physical inspection of the vehicle?
Okay, but that's the honorable. Honorable Richard Echampo, I am member of parliament for Bia East constituency. In person, we emphasize that my ATLT go life is simple. Awake drinking water, wherever call we care. My life, say yeah, my way. I can say no way. I'm gonna show you see a day. In person, mo ade bro. Me pacho. Tien kaibo we nation so emame. Yes real pa. Me bacho odofo bi eja drilling machine ewo car na a movie from Kaswa to Circle. Me bacho driver mate when who drilling machine no ewo kemwa. The best say number me dey to joy bomoding na efre emame ana say for machine no for bra Adom FM aha na yewo aseda bia yade bema wo aseda soronko yade bema wo anasa frɛ number me dey to dwai 0244 690 894 0244 690 894 me bacho bomodin na efre why ye ja drilling machine ewo ovana na efi kaswa eba circle and me bacho mo amuti o circle nyina ovana efi kaswa eba circle a drilling machine e wo no me bacho frɛ machine ni ra 0244 690-894. Medasipi. Well, Dwaso, me bacho edine Pal Grave. Pal Grave. Okay, great. Right. Pal Grave. No. Yes. I know that Pal Grave. No, Ede. Pal Grave. Watch it down. Wow, that's super. Anyway, into what's here, honorable. The last question now will be say, honorable. Or question will be said, no nyanoma. Or very last one, I would want to see. Physical inspection.
Honorable Nsem bro kind met me yano.
Okay, right.
My misha CFE E-levy any momo. Many of them on him say Honorable Vice President Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And now obo modern MI mobile money interoperability eba Ghana. Na many of them mobile money interoperability no. And no eboa ema MTN, Airtel Tigo, Vodafone, and a Glo. Etumi edin komo.
Gifts. Sorry. Sorry. Also sometimes as I say misinform the public. Somebody created a platform.
Yes.
What I say?
Yes.
It took us all no deal into platform.
No. But honorable, at least let's give the credit to the vice president. But somebody created the platform. But no. But no, honorable. At that time, honorable. At that time, now you were in office. Now more baimo. The platform was there, but you could not advance it for interoperability. Somebody came and saw the need. They say a platform that has been created, interoperability.
That is all.
And it was done.
Now,
Honorable is not allowing me to even make my comment.
Honorable.
It's to the credit of the president.
Let's give the credit to the vice president.
Yes, it's to the credit of the vice president. It's mobile money interoperability.
It doesn't matter. The platform was there. You could have launched it. Honorable, launch it at more time.
Multimedia man can do from
Debbie.
Honorable is trying to be very serious. But really, answer the mobile money interoperability, no person send it Monisika FMTN. I just saw Coco, Vodafone, umbrella baby, answer the one send it, but with the efficient use of mobile money interoperability, no, just in the comfort of your baby Obiano, Utumi Sendisika Koma Vodafone, Utumi Sendisika Koma Airtel Tigo, Utumi Sendisika Glo, Usai to me Sendisika MTN. As a result of mobile money interoperability, research, who say database and say at the moment, at that time, not close to about 47% of the Ghanaian people almost transactions below 100 Ghana cedis. And now 53% of the Ghanaian people almost transactions transactions above 100 Ghana cedis. And the digital platform had at that time increased from 2016 close to about 78 million of transactions somewhere in a year. No, till date, we have close to about 500 billion Ghana cedis of transactions being done on the digital platform.
And to just about your probability by there or someone did him.
Oh, in this country, in fact, even globally, you say, Obia or buying and selling. As a result, you must contribute significantly to the development of the country through taxation. It's any who say, yet to me expanded digital platform and digital economy grow largely. Let's find a way. You better expanded tax bracket. I know that electronic levy in common say you shed 900 billion Ghana cedis, close to about 1 trillion Ghana cedis in common on the digital platform in the digital space. Let's see how Obia able to me burden sharing. Now share even with the electronic levy now. To the very credit of the head of the economic management team, ADC focus he didn't talk about e-levy. This whole e-levy conversation and Momo transactions, all of that has been on the table of the EMT and discussion. It's immediately passed for the Vice President of the Republic, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. He supports very largely government's position and government's decision on e-levy. Remember, even with the minority, I know very well, say in principle and by policy, they agree with the electronic levy. Omo Babe cast almost pay 1%, and then later Omo Babe say they are not even going to look at the percentage again. But having been a government, listening government in the Ghana for town hall meetings, Takradi, town hall meetings, Tamale, town hall meetings, Otiri, voter region, town hall meetings, all these town hall meetings, Nico Frodia, all these town hall meetings now, you have a representation from the community. As the electronic levy law, President Asante last week, 1.5%. And no minority form person say electronic levy 1.5%, which is to the credit of a listening government. Even with that, any telecommunication companies almost front end and also about 25%. It's by and large, if you see very well now, the country is really on its backbench of expanding the tax bracket, whilst expanding the tax bracket and also making sure say the burden of taxation is not just on 8% of the working class of 18 million, but the burden of taxation increases from 2.6 million people mutual taxes to a higher portion of people Ghana. If you look at fuel prices, we have reduced the fuel prices by 1 Ghana cedi. At the very beginning, you don't come
reduced by what?
1 Ghana cedi.
Okay,
yes.
So
15 pesos. No, 15 pesos.
Yeah, calculation on the entire.
We have
do the computation. The entire see the 1 Ghana cedi.
Yes, Shasia reducing by 15 pesos. You need the OMCs for no car, and almost reducing there by 75 pesos. O can in Yabuma 1 cedi. So 85 pesos actually. So 85 pesos by 15 pesos. 1 cedi.
But your computation. Government more reducing by what? 15 pesos. And our OMCs reducing by what?
85 pesos.
85 pesos.
Yes.
Now more carbon now
1 cedi.
Now fuel price per liter saying.
Oh, say it depends auto diesel and also auto petrol.
Yanka petrol was.
Oh, petrol there 9 cedi.
And
9 cedi.
Another batch of man can
this morning.
Petrol and I diesel. ABI auto diesel.
And me bacho.
We want to be no.
Debi and demi top. Debi and Philly will be out of Jaisa.
Me bacho. The reduction was supposed to take place from 1st April.
1st April.
And we are supposed to see that stagnant reflection of reduction. And it's supposed to be there. Say anytime you who said that 1 cedi, you reduce it. And yes, sir.
In principle, are buying a release fuel by 1 Ghana cedi.
It's not about principle, it's about reflection at the pump.
Even at the reflection of the pump, at the last time I made to fuel, me who say are buying in investment, any measures or they are to as it relates to fuel,
Paragraph.
Yes. On the way out the train, maybe a few. Way out the train. Way out the train.
Where's your sauce?
American for prices. Cocoa no, as a result of the introduction now with the non-adjustable electronic weighing scale no. Cocoa farmers you want more $400. It's see our tons how they buy be we no. Weigh fee no the same tons now buy ube fee hanum and yeah it is going to be any difference in that. If you look at all of these measures now, clearly and confidentially, you can really trust, say, the government of President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, any Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, is really building back the economy better. Now, in memoir, with youth start here, they tutu I be making sure say 1 million young entrepreneurs investment. Now, maybe sa honorable say ne constituency say money pa be even 200,000 crapo some be entrepreneurs. Na nipa ba ku bia ka say on the jumo be sha say no be fa nipa be 20 a. Me na be my own multiplier, that's almost like 400,000 more jobs. Creating
Obatampa 2021 budget no. Nipa say no omo majuma. Onum di kan 100 billion cedis Obatampa any person na omo majuma.
Da bia no be me nyabotre. But the money can asem. About constituency. But honorable at least constituency we hu $1 million per constituency. We hu the development akoso. So at least be fair.
It's honorable, you're very fair. Me na be my Obatampa cares program no. Obatampa cares program no.
Yeah, more no see mama.
Honorable heckle me. So Obatampa cares program now a recovery program.
Okay.
I had to on as a result of COVID-19. Now a program ye guso a Dwaso with its level of implementation. And your program ye into Dwaso with its level of implementation. No, you did say at the tail end no mean as a government accountable would always come back to the good people of this country. Various accounts.
Me say honorable Brema
me say because talk is cheap. Now, as some even finance minister and Pokan, so there's burden sharing. Many are not all repeat. You talk about when I'm winning, no. Most say we not taste so, my boy. Much a person, we not taste so. My disikana, I'm a sikana, some say burden sharing. Who disikana, no invite. When I'm question, tell my mom, employ Nipa 127. We told you guys, Charlie, you're gonna have problems. Did you listen to us? Because overhead expenditure will be so much on you. Motor V8, motor saloon cars. Motor cars no we must send a moratorium to some be import cars. Cars motor we. One amada da no kromasi. Tama ye mom fu coupons no ye monam maybe. Now we have a burden sharing.
Now on a momo wa buy mo coupon no na mo share mo mo bi.
You need be in your position.
Time mo no na mo bi.
Then nam go pass no
na some share.
What I say? Then nam go pass no can see. Then what about some na ye then ye ka. Eti ye kwa ye benyina no o man no ne ye chichire. Eti be ka kire me say mobile money no sika wo ho eti ye kwa taxi o mo a. Any taxi be na introduce so. Me we are just go 1929. The causes of urban rot in Nigeria. Because of imposition of taxation. And I'm for a rat here with Nigeria. OBM person to a tax. But say Nipanagi tax, not the transparency and accountability. When him say, why now Namaso no the tax on Ayamano? Oman issue, Oman in Yamkania. You know, not any invite about COVID-19 about 40 billion. Sikan and Sakano. Mama chere dom di sikane abansi oni anu ye bia yes presidential jet omo han no aban meka cost enchere abansi national security matters oni anu ye bia ba me atie ye nim say American president o move ni convoy they spent close to $5 million. We know it. And then Air Force One, they are buying new Air Force One for American president. Everybody knows it. But Yantigan has it. But President Duku need to come or charter plane or say a national security issue. Now you live as if there's no tomorrow. What this is getting in a way. Now I want you about Suvia. No catch say yen 30 about not they lose to belt. Who will accept this? Nobody will do these things. And you can say, no, man, papa, and the person supporter by now. There's no transparency in this government. No accountability. Look at a statement, Minister of Finance and Natural Resource issue here. Yes, someone spending 10 million Ghana cedis. Our conference and a dialogue, my boy. Who say no credit? What will respond to a statement now? Suhini issue and I say interview or grantee now. Or see at the appropriate time, the state institutions will conduct their own investigation and give us the numbers. Tell us how much you spent. Obi alleges one spending 10 million. Or you 2, maybe one. He refused to mention the amount. Or say at the right time.
Yes, but at the right time, it means they are putting almost young share.
You have a budget. You have a program. You set out to do certain things. You have a budget. Let's say the budget is 20 million Ghana cedis and 3 million Ghana cedis for this program. Don't be alleged. This is to tell me. Oh no. Even we have 2 million budget for it. They refuse, or they could not tell us how much they use for the program.
Adam Manusi Mapon.
It's me Manusi no. I could follow a buying. I wrote Baumia. That economic management team no were disappointed Ghana for.
Mate.
And the so bad there. Cocoa for someone $400 no. You took Cocoa and LBC team to Cocoa for.
Paragraph they all catch Ghana for in 20 seconds.
In 20 seconds. Me borrow on my penny and another than Cocoa for the same kind. Or say your Ghana values. Yeah, hard work, Jumadin, entrepreneurial, solidarity, dignity, and hospitality. Yen fair no, and boy mine and I ain't calling him. Now me did the pass. Constitution, look at the way you know constitution.
I was your family. I must say, as a drink, come on. For Honorable Richard Champo, Member of Parliament via East Constituency in the Western North region. Good morning to you. Utie wa wasum drinkao. Kofi Renchi Seshi Debiso. Good morning, Vision FM. And a special good morning, and come Daniel Techi. Alive FM, Ewo Yeji. Daniel, good morning. Bibi Aboko dia Meteo Nkache, bro. Let's link up. Happy special birthday and come the Godfather Safas aka Chief Abiola, Delaware, USA, when I war from Mr. Wazi. Good morning and happy birthday to you. The Godfather Safas aka Chief Abiola, and happy birthday and come the boss chick Emilia Kukua Ewuji. The boss chick, happy birthday to you. Are you any boss chicks? The only boss without evidence. Are you a 05? Papa Naba, Nazi. Master Minami was me bio Mike and Okasa. Papa Naba, OPD, OPBD, OPM, OPBD.
Yedi no be eti.
Oni ada gozwa. Ya mi afre wo.
Mo mi enu no mo she batakari.
O
o mata de na show.
Batakari ba.
Obi anko Facebook no nsa entwe nko akiri kakra. No mo mi enu nyina.
Mo she batakari.
Eni ku baby say batakari adozo.
Adozo, ehu.
Kemo papa.
Yehu. O ba opidi obi filiu pa o.
Mi tuche ma no.
Obi filiu.
Wo mo e filiu na mi tuche mo.
Enra me ko baby. In fact, I said, dear mammy, be come as them. I feel besides when you are not so son as the mammy. Mammy, I did it. Baby, I would defend you. Mommy, baby, I defend you. Oh, no, my minute feel
Daddy Lumba.
Yeah.
The home, my baby.
Oh, say.
Me say Daddy Lumba, home, my baby.
Sir.
And so they be out to the door for check.
Oh, sir.
Okay, say my baby feeling, miss me feeling, my man.
My what you do for Jerry? Ajumana dio.
Ajumana emre.
I was just for me done for you. Open the drink.
Asempa.
Ose.
When him see a kokwa.
Yo, what day?
Na be 2 years in na.
Ye jirem.
Kwa we Easter yam famre ga na.
Ye bibi e wo ho.
Anopa mani age o. Ese mi su sre. No be kan bro for say.
Ase, usu sre ya kan bro say. You related and crying.
Oh, enti a few kwa Easter.
Yeah, kwa.
Ebe de papa. Adom FM, Asempa FM,
That's
Adom
right.
TV,
That's
and
right.
a Ghana Tourist Board, and a quote traditional authority.
That's right.
Yeah, the comebacks of quote.
Brady Yesu.
At the break Ghana for.
I say this year kwa we know eye srumpo.
On say.
After COVID.
Makoko akwa inspect hotels e wokwa unyina.
And then you crowd.
Baby a wokwa wo beda. Makoko akwa akwohwe. Kwan ahodo a ye befa so e de bekwa kopiem wokwa.
That's right. Kwan ahodo a ye befa so piem wokwa.
Na this year no kwa no wahu. Empanimfo so a eba no so ano den.
Awrade Yesu.
Asante hene oba kwa.
Yeah. Opidi dey na wakama.
Oh yes. Asante hene ba kwa.
Obidi.
Yeah, former president John Dramani Mahama.
Me.
Obakwe.
Me kwaje leave. Me ka che bayi.
Nanado dankwa Akufo-Addo.
Obi agina kwa wo na wankwa wo kwan.
Na me shada for people na ko ye where do we na aka wan hwani ya paragliding so.
Organize.
Paragliding. Eti wonim.
Ya me be. Awe odi abegu me cha da e dia. Briti over.
Me frostro ho no. Ya kokko. Odwi anoma people no so.
That's right.
Ya be connect kwan na slim.
But say ya biem
hwakwa no so kama.
Awrade Yesu.
Na ma unsa manfo.
Osi ya biem.
Oh, bra.
Yan kanesa.
Wo bibi biem a.
Ya bi ekwan ye twa so ye biem.
Ya biem.
Osi ekwan ye twa so ye
biem asempa be say.
Ya tre kwan nim kanesa na de.
So no say di obi abeka no.
Oh, da bi e biem de bo. Na be den ya tre kwan nim.
Ya biem.
Oh, obi.
Enti ekwan be tetre. Enti ekwan na ete tetre.
Na za kwa wu ye kwa o me biem.
Ya.
I was your happy birthday, Koma. Eva Samoa, working Tampa College of Health Training School. As I'm drinking out. Opini Majano Homeko. That may be on the Mayfair. You are 15 years today. Resistant Opoku, your parent, Mr. and Mrs. Opoku of Strong Tower Chapel International. Omo wish you glorious happy birthday, Asum Drinkau. And from your parent, Mr. and Mrs. Ampabing, your siblings in Shuraba and Aseda, we want to wish you Elsie Abna Dakwa Eje, Wesley Grammar Senior High School, a very special happy birthday. We love you. Ebusia.
Said the Okoya no. Let me tell you say. Yedi after paragliding no. Yedi hot air balloon.
What can I say?
Hot air balloon.
Yedi bad thing.
And also yedi befa kwanu.
Was it paradigm?
Paragliding.
I was here for my phone. Ministry
I went to academy. The corona na make catch a month way. It's the corona there.
You're crowded there. See a beco. You Friday, you jam one in that door.
What you say?
Near 4 people. No, Saturday.
I want to do a few council.
Every jam
chase a gun of
Yesu. Yeah.
If you ever not, me and his wife, you friend, yes, Bia.
I don't jogging. I'll go. And then
my Yamfa Asedao. Emfama Abuafo bi. Womo te say ye kokko for 2 years here.
Omaba.
Awomo aba.
Omo GD.
Awomo GD. What you say? It is also utia. Benefit no.
To America bra na wo
kwai. To America bra ya no
Yesu ekoye.
Say me pipa mani si.
Me was special energy drink bi a me dey ba o.
Fabra.
Me dey papa.
Me say product bi a obi a Fabra.
Special one. Erade.
Oh. Me yanka chief.
Oni anyamutra na wesu sa hwe.
Enti sponsors no. Valvoline engine oil.
That's right.
great odds, greater reward.
Yeah, but you know, Uncle Tekrema.
5090 mobile.
That's right.
Franco Trading Enterprise. Aqua Tap.
Franco
water purification.
Franco Jinem.
Oh, Franco Jinem.
Okay.
What you say?
Masasa me phone.
Ena loyalty insurance.
Loyalty so warm.
Responsibly.
Awurade Yesu.
Ena Adinol engine oil and castor oil.
Eno na me de go make am.
Responsibly.
Den.
What you say?
Ena me de fukwa people. Me change na me de afo.
Ena
ekoye.
Runo Motors.
Almost aba.
Runo Motors aba.
Hey.
Se wo kokwa nu kwa so kwatata ka fom ko
David ye twa 7.
What you say? Runo Motors. Ubenya ka. Bima Insurance.
Bima Insurance so ka.
Enso ka ho.
Na odia twaso na yifa.
Ba Herbal Center.
Ba everyday.
So see akwa bo football ni ade. See football so ane.
Ye gina na so.
Soccer bet.
Ye be twa. Ye twa ye be di.
Kompu Ghana Limited.
Hey, Kompu so aba.
Wo so etaremu. What you say?
Kompu dia wana me to me bibia o.
Me da say.
Kompu Ghana.
And afen so Sahara Solace.
Sahara so ka ho bi.
Wo so ka ho.
My goodness.
Adom City Estate.
Hey.
What you say?
Dan menyansi mato.
Responsibly.
Mato.
Ena Tasty Tom and rich tomato paste.
Tasty Tom dia si adi omo
and jollof mix.
Ye rade.
Enti mahunsa listen bi egu ho a. Womo A2P in. Womo ba pese. Womo ne na be kokwa.
Omo che to America bra ba che.
Mon kam ho na mo meka ko team no.
Ba che.
Na 2022 yi kwa we stand no there.
Sorry, mami no monsiumbra.